giants marching in behind them. And they have a group of tiny fire-covered goblins at their feet, just kind of gathering around, waiting for orders. And you see the giants pointing at random buildings, and these groups of little fire goblins just rush towards whatever they see and just begin setting it ablaze because they can. They are just made of fire, and it just emits from them as they walk, and you see them leaving little black footprints in the dirt, smoldering the earth beneath them as they walk. And you two, what was it, Casthos? How do you say that?
It's just Casthos.
Casthos, and is it Igor or Igor? Igor, okay. So you two are seeing the same sight. You two just walked into town. Igor, you were walking towards a temple in the town, alongside Casthos here, when everything just broke into a chaotic panic. And you see the same sight that I've just described here. What the fuck is Meesex doing here? Get out of here, bitch. And then we will just go ahead and roll initiative from here.
What?
Oh shit.
So, yeah, approaching into the town square, you see the Orogs, and as they cut down villagers, they all look at you, and they will approach you at a very aggressive manner.
Do we have the map?
Yeah, look in references.
Yeah, it's some references.
Ah, okay, I see.
Okay, I gotta add.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Gotta add Casthos and Igor to my fucking tracker.
Where?
So they'll be coming from like the northeast-ish, but not directly from that hill to the northeast. They're kind of coming from the east road, and the giants trail behind them. And they're all heading towards the center of town.
So we're kind of running away from the giants?
You two are running away from... you two are coming in from what direction? Sorry.
You said we come in from the east-ish?
Yeah, so you two, as you approach town, like you saw this, so you would be already in town, not directly in the square, but you see the Orogs. Yeah. What is it?
I said we'd be like near the farmlands in that area.
Yeah.
This would be Evermore, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Along Evermore Way.
Okay, I gotcha.
But you two are in front of the Orogs, so like as they approach, you see them like aggressively heading towards the center of town, and you are just kind of in their way. And as they walk, you see villagers like kind of trying to scramble out of hiding spots and get away from them, and they just easily cleave them in the backs and fucking chop off limbs, killing not just the men but the women and children too as they pass. They don't leave any living soul.
Jesus.
Yeah, so then everybody just go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
First roll.
Oh man,
15.
the music fucking died immediately. This sucks.
I got 15.
Okay, hold on.
16.
So, repeat that, because I'm dumb.
16!
Igor got a 16. Casthos, what'd you get?
15.
Ikis got a... fucking 11. Zofran, you got a...
15.
15. Aku, you got a...
18.
18. Vidar, you got a...
19.
Damn, brother!
Damn.
And
ready to kill,
Pyros
man.
got a 10. Of course he did.
I'm ready.
Okay. Shit. Let me get that music playing again. I don't know why it fucking turned off. No, let's loop it. Okay. So let me roll for the Orogs and the Giants. Scuffed already. Damn. Okay, so you guys might be in luck.
Well, we already rolled pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did.
The Orogs rolled a fucking 3.
Yeah.
So. All right. So then up first, it'll be Vidar. You see a group of what was it? 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Group of 6.
Yes. So you see
6 Orogs.
6 Orogs heading towards you.
And they're mounted, right?
They are not. The orcs are the ones that are mounted, and they are off to the
Okay.
northeast, and they are occupied with another set of guardsmen.
Okay, well, how far away are these Orogs from me?
They are a solid. Look at the map real quick. It would be about from the center of town, roughly 100 feet.
100 feet.
150 feet at the least.
Well, what I want to do is,
Oh, sorry. There's 5 Orogs.
Okay. I would like to throw a javelin at
You
one of
would.
them.
You fucking.
Just any one of them.
All right.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, their marching order is in like kind of a triangle formation. So
Okay.
they'll have like a lead, and then they'll have the 2 lines kind of following diagonally, covering more
Okay,
ground.
I'm just thrown in the middle.
Okay. So then roll to hit.
Okay, that's a 18.
That hits.
Okay, alright. And 6 damage.
Damn.
Piercing damage.
So, do 6 or 16, sorry?
6.
6. Those pushy numbers.
Good for a javelin.
True. Okay. And they will
You can keep that one.
Yeah. Yo, keep the change. Alright. And then up next it'll be Aku.
Okay, so you said those were 100 feet away?
Yeah, roughly.
And how many were there?
They're about 5.
Okay. And yeah, you said these are the non-mounted ones.
Yes. These are the non-mounted.
Are they gathered together?
They're in a triangle formation. It's not very tight. It's a very loose formation.
So like how far apart from each other?
They would be about 10 feet apart from one another.
Okay. Let's go with. Sure. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do Call Lightning.
Ooh.
Oh.
But actually, sorry. I'm gonna move my 25 feet up to them. So I'm going to like get up off the ground,
Mm-hmm.
probably like 10 feet, and I'm gonna fly over them to them as close as I can get, and I'm gonna call lightning,
Oh.
and
Oh, I would have moved up on my turn.
How
That
far
wasn't
up?
Stated. I would have
Just enough, like just barely enough
40.
to throw it. Oh, 40. Okay.
40 feet. I was well within range, but 40 feet is my maximum speed.
Oh, okay.
so I mean, okay, so that only gives me 85 feet. Would they have moved closer while I was moving towards them, or?
No. I mean, everything that's happening is taking place within like a millisecond or 2 of each other. So.
Gotcha. Well, I'm just gonna get called lightning. I'm gonna go ahead and use a level 3 spell for that, and then I'm also gonna use my bonus action to my wild shape to call the archer constellation and activate that.
Okay. Are you rolling to hit for anything, or is that a save?
Well, they're just right outside of range, so next turn they'll all come into it. So.
Oh, so it's like an AOE thing.
Yeah, the call of lightning, they have to be within 60 feet. It's a 60-foot radius, it says.
Okay.
So it's like a cloud that's 100 feet above. It says centered on me. So it's 100 feet above me, centered on me, with a 60.
Yeah. When they get within range, they have to make the save.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then the archer ability is 62, so I gotta wait.
Got it. Okay.
But it's all prepped.
So that's your turn then.
Yes.
Alright, up next is Zofran.
Alright, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast. I'm not gonna move.
Of course. Oh yeah, your range is increased to like 300 feet.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Damn, bro.
Sniper.
Okay, so roll to hit. Let's see. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fuck, dude.
Good first roll.
You're aiming for your
Yeah.
which one of the Orogs? There's
I'm
one
gonna
in the
aim for
center,
one-
like dead center has like a fucking pike stuck in its like shoulder area.
A pike.
Not a
What is that?
pike, a fucking
My javelin.
javelin, yeah.
A javelin. Oh, okay, the one that you. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll hit him. And damn.
Finish him off.
Finish him.
11 damage.
Not bad. Average rolls.
Bad.
And then you roll twice for damage, by the way. If you did
Yeah.
already.
Oh, I rolled twice.
Yeah, because you
Double
got you got a double damage because that fucking nat 20, bruh.
Oh, right. This other one was 6, so 17 total damage.
Pretty good.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot. I have 2 beams, so I would roll 4 times.
No, it's 2 different attacks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you can roll that second attack then. 'Cause I
You'll-
think that one's a bonus action, right? Or just your second
No,
action?
it's the same attack.
It's part of the
Choose 2
action.
beams.
Oh
Uh-huh.
shit, okay.
So I roll. Again.
Rolling again.
14.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, the crit made up for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really did. So you see this like, what does your magic look like? Are you flavoring it, or is it just like magic?
It's purple and blue, like not
Lightning?
necessarily like a lightning, but more like a force. You know, kind of like the
Zappy.
air around it kind of moves. If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. So you
Like
just
it's cutting through the air.
oh okay. So you conjure
Oh,
this like purple and blue
Shockwave.
like
Right.
fog of like misty looking energy in your hand, and you just kind of blast it outwards. The first one hits like because it splits into 2 halfway through. So the first one blasts right into the spot that it still has a javelin stuck through its shoulder, and you see it kind of keel over and quickly get back up and continue its push, and the other one just kind of bounces on its next to its feet and just hits the ground with a loud bang.
That's gonna sting.
Yeah, alright. So is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Up next is Igor.
Where exactly are we?
Okay, so on the map,
Yeah.
you guys are ahead of the current group, I believe.
We're on the rider side, right?
Yeah, you guys were on like kind of the right side. You two would be. There's that little spot next to both of the Fs in between houses marked with F on the Evermore Way. That little divot in the road is probably where you would be right now.
And
Oh,
they would
The
okay. You're
Orogs
like
would be
you're like the
just
pleasing platter.
yeah. The Orogs would be like maybe 20 feet away from you guys.
oh shit.
20 feet away.
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'm gonna charge forward. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna get within 10. I'm gonna get within 10 feet, and I'm gonna hit him with my banner.
Alright. Roll to hit, brother.
Uh,
You going up to the one in the center?
yeah.
Because that would be the closest one to you. Because
Yeah,
they go
yeah,
back
yeah.
in like 10 to 5 foot increments.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one in the center.
Alright. Roll to hit, boyo.
And oh shit. 14.
Does not hit.
All right, let me try once more. Hey, I got an 18. Very nice.
Hey, I'm doing meets it rolls.
Natural
It hits.
Ooh.
Sorry, what was that?
It hits.
Oh, okay. And that is 9 damage.
Dang, dude. So you just, what do you do to hit him? You You just fucking slap him over the head with the banner.
Yeah, I come over and I thrust up the pike and I jab him right in the thigh. The running kind of makes the top heavy and it kind of leans more downward. So as I try to stab and hit him in the chest, I just end up getting him in the thigh.
All right. I accidentally did I accidentally skipped your turn earlier, so next round initiative is going to be correct. So up next is Casthos.
Alright. So I know he just went to attack the enemies, and they attacked from everyone else in the party attacked from behind us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all like maybe 40-ish feet now behind you.
Party.
40 to 50 feet behind you, yeah.
And the enemies, you said about 20?
Yeah, the Orogs are 20 feet in front of you.
Okay. I'll say, Igor, you always have to run ahead, of course, and then I'll clap my hands together, release him, and rise up and cast Shade's Embrace, which is just chill touch, by the way, for anyone who wants to know.
Alrighty.
And then this is it's a dex save for that, right?
No, it's it's not a save at all. It's just if I hit.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm thinking the wrong spell.
So you see Kathos raises his hand and a black figure Shade comes up. It's a natural 1, so it misses. Yeah.
Oh, no.
The Shade goes to give him a hug, completely whiffs, and Kathos is like, "You fool! You're supposed to give him the hug." That's his turn. Actually, no, I'll move. I'll move as far back as I can. All 30 feet.
All 30 feet.
Yeah.
All right. And you move the 30 feet back, making like a solid 50-foot distance between you and the Orogs, leaving poor Igor up there alone.
I yell behind me. I was like, "Igor, you know I can't do this."
What's happening to him right now?
I'm just running back because they'll.
You're just running away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fist fight.
Got you. Wait, can I reply?
Yeah, you can reply if you want to.
Okay. You're like, I can't do this. I'll be like, I'll hold them off. Come forward.
Great voice.
All right. So then that'll end Kathos' turn. Up next, it'll be our main man, Ikis.
Yeah.
All right. So he is going to push forward his full 60 feet and get just in front of the Orogs, and then that'll be his turn. That's it.
So I was say, dang, he went 60 feet.
Yeah. So Igor, all you see now is suddenly up next to you, rushing into combat, is this decked out in full chainmail shirt and kind of decked out pants with nice little metal kneecaps, holding a elegant looking warhammer, is a bright red dragonborn.
Ooh.
And he looks you and says, "Worry not, friend, I am here." And that is just his turn.
Reinforcements! Come, dragon! Let us save innocents while there's still innocents to be saved.
Yes, friend, I love the way you think. And then that'll be his turn. So up next is Pyros. And what does Pyros do? He looks at all of you, and he peers behind all of the Orogs, looking at the two fire giants kind of slowly approaching. And he looks at all of you and just says, "I'm gonna go ward off those fire giants. Cover me." And he's gonna use his full movement to swerve around the Orogs and try and get a flank so he can try and meet the fire giants in the back, but he'll only make it like halfway there. So, and then that'll be his turn. Next up, the Orogs. Let's go. All right.
Oh man.
And just for the new guys, when there's massive amounts of enemies, I don't roll initiative for all of them. I do it, just all in the one group.
they all take their turn at the same.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
I like that more anyway.
it's a lot easier to take care of.
Certainly.
All
Yeah,
right.
we don't have like 15 people going.
So then, the Orogs are obviously going to take on the two in the front right now, and you see one of them just raise a fucking what are they equipped with? Shit. Yeah, raise his great axe in the air and go to swing down upon you, because you're the one who tried to hit him with your banner, Igor. With a solid grunt, he just with a 13.
Hey, he misses.
He whiffs and just plants his great axe in the ground next to you, and it takes him a little bit to recover and pull it out. And with another great heave, he goes, "Oh!" and just looks at you and huffs really loudly. The next one is going to hit Ikis, the one to the right of him. That does not fucking hit at all. Oh shit, they have multi-attack. So then the one in front is gonna take another attack at you. It's a fucking 17.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, he strikes.
Alright. So after that aggressive huff, he's gonna make like a side swing at you with his hand up as close to the blade as possible to keep control over it. He's gonna go, "Oh!" and do... Let's fucking... Bro, where are my dice? Where are my fucking dice? Oh! He does 16 damage to you.
Jeez.
Yikes.
So yeah, he makes a solid cleave into your side, and it's not a deep cut, but it's just stopped barely by your armor, and he slides it out instead of pulling it. He slides the blade through and doing more damage as he goes out, and he just kind of triumphantly looks down at you and goes, "Oh!"
You hear a voice far away. You hear a voice far away. That's why I told you it couldn't be up there. That's half my health he just did, by the way, if that would hit me.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I
fuck.
can't be up there. I can't go near him.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
You're up here.
The three to his left are actually going to push forwards ahead of you guys, and they're going to be pushing towards the center of town to the biggest group, because they think they all pass by the two of you taking on the other two Orogs, and they just kind of like do this weird smirk over the large tusks. Like, you can barely tell it's a smirk, but you know that they're confident they can dispatch of you weaklings.
Wait, 1 second. Do they pass within 10 feet?
They do pass within 10 feet, actually.
Sentinel, baby.
Yeah, only one of them passes within
man.
10 feet, though.
As I take the hit and he gives me a smirk, I'm gonna try to hit him. I'm gonna try to swing my banner sideways, so like the part that holds the cloth is gonna like try to strike him in the face.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
Fuck. My injuries are too great.
Oh, shit.
I hit him with a 9.
Fuck, that does not hit.
Oh,
So
no.
you go for that swing, and the only thing that hits him is the banner. It just kind of swabs over his face, and he is now mildly annoyed, but he keeps moving. He just kind of brushes it aside and just keeps moving as if you didn't exist.
Damn it. That's rough.
Alright. So then up next, it is going to be the Giants, and they're
How
just...
far did they move, by the way?
Oh, the Orogs are moving a full... Ah, shit, what was their movement speed? Moving their full 60 feet. They're
Oh,
dashing.
shit. They were like 10 feet. They went past me. It's like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were that far back.
I'd be
Well,
face to face with them then.
except for Igor and the.
Yeah, I think they would have stopped at you then, Castos.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I shouldn't have said anything. I take it back.
Yeah.
You sold yourself out, man.
Damn.
So that would leave, what did I say, like, how much feet
Two.
between you and the rest of the party?
I ran back 30 feet.
You ran
and they said
back-
They were about 50, so they're about 20 feet within me, I think.
Okay, yeah, so they can now actively see you and the Orogs. So they're within, like, 40 to 30 foot distance, and then now, like, Probably 30 to 20 feet, more or less, yeah. And they're right in front of you now, all three of them.
Gotcha.
Oh, you guys brought friends.
They just look down at you.
Would you like some tea?
And after you say that, the giants in the back will begin to move. You see one of them is clutching a strange rod in his hands, and they walk with a purpose. These broad-shouldered beasts just kind of walk slowly and confidently towards the center of town, but they do not use their full movement. Instead, they are taking their time to point at buildings and random structures, to have their little magmins at their feet set fire to everything around them.
I need bigger cups.
Yeah. And then that'll be like both of their turns for now. So we're gonna go back up to Vidar.
All right. Okay, so they're 20 feet away from me at this point.
Yes, all three Orogs are, yes.
Accosting this caster. So I will draw my longsword and move to the closest one to cast those and attack him twice.
Alright, roll a hit.
Dang, he going in
Okay.
heavy.
I'm a rage as well.
Oh my god, he's doing it!
Oh no!
Super safe.
The madman, he's doing it!
It's going big mode.
Okay, my highest was a 17.
None of those hit, sadly.
Frick!
Frickin' heck.
Alright, I swing twice with both times, and then that's all I can do.
Are you using the hero's will, by the way? The magic sword?
No, I'm not.
Shit. Alright, so then... Hold up. It will be... Sorry, I had to put something... Aku.
Okay, so I should be right behind Vidar then.
Yeah.
I've been following this, right?
Are they not in range of your thing yet?
Oh, no.
Oh,
They
would
are.
Be.
They have to be. I think they probably are this time, right? Because it has 60
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, I
then
forgot
they-
about that.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
making sure that I was following everything. There's so much going on. I'm trying to follow it all. Okay, so I've been teaching Vidar some... oh my god, some druid stuff, and seeing him whiff like that, I'm just kind of like in disbelief. I was like, oh man.
Oh man, oh brother, this guy stinks.
I see they're in trouble, and I'm gonna call down lightning. How close are those three together? Those three,
They would have gathered within like 5 feet of each other.
perfect. So they gotta be, so right in the middle of them. I'll call down a bolt of lightning, and they gotta do dexterity saving throw.
Right. Let's pull up their shit. So the first one gets a dirty 20. The second one gets a 17. And the third one gets a dirty 20. I might have to switch dice, guys.
Yikes.
Serious?
I think my dice are weighted.
Oh, they went half damage, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So how much damage do they take in then? Just half?
Yeah, hold on. Dice.
It's a 3d10 on failed save and half as much. So roll 3d10 then divide by 2.
Yeah. So it's 9. Well, it's 19 total, so go
Yeah,
round
so
down to 9. Yeah.
Alright. So then... And then this is... What effect is it? What spell? Sorry.
Call
Just
light.
call down lightning.
Alright, so then a single crackle of lightning strikes down in the middle of this group of Orogs, and you see it kind of splinter from him to the other two, and they kind of wiggle for a little bit as they seemingly are just tased by this cloud of nature's fury from above.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my my bonus action to use the archer constellation that I called up earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a ranged spell attack. So it's a 1d8. So it's a. Do I roll for attack on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a ranged spell attack, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Got a 3.
Damn, you suck. No, don't hit.
So, well, hold on. Would it tell? I mean, sorry, I didn't add my spell attack bonus. I've been 10. Probably still didn't hit. Right?
Yeah, no, it still don't hit.
Okay, never mind.
My 17
So then,
won't hit.
what does it look like when you do that? By the way.
Oh, so like, I glow, and it's just like all my joint pieces, like giant balls of light, form there, and then you can see them connect from like my hand to my wrist to my elbow, and it's like a constellation, and just I rear back with my hand, and I'm about to like just throw this giant lightning ball at them, and it just like pitters out, just like. I'm like shaking my hand, like tapping it, like it's a flashlight with the like batteries in there wrong. I'm like, what's going on?
All right. So then that's your turn. All right. So next up is Igor, as I messed up initiative last round.
It is time. I'm gonna fucking guy who hit me. I'm gonna hit him right back.
No way.
Hopefully get him this time. Yeah, he's getting it back. Fuck. No, please.
Oh no.
These dice suck my ass. It's literally a 2 and a 3. I'm gonna use
my
that.
God.
Fuck, dude. You might have better luck on using Avray. Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna blow towards that dice and buy some new ones.
Yeah, just melt them down.
Hold
into,
on,
like,
hold on. Are you
ashtray.
using fucking chess X dice? Because probably why.
I got a no. I got a 14 plus 5, 19, and then an 8, and then I got a 13.
The 19 hits.
13 and a 19, sorry.
Yeah, so the 19 will hit.
Okay. Thank God. No. 7 damage.
Nice. 7 damage. He's looking rough. He's covered in blood, his own blood. It's like it's streaming down him, and it's forming a small puddle that he is currently splashing his feet in as he tries to keep his balance. And you see him kind of getting a little wobbly, breathing heavily. And then up next, it'll be... Oh, sorry. Zofran and Castos, who has the highest dex between you two?
I have +1.
I have -1.
Okay, so it's definitely Castos.
Yeah. There you go. So the 3...
my boy.
Yeah, the 3 enemies in front of me, how far away are they from me?
They would have stopped just in front of you, so 5 feet.
5 feet? Damn,
Yeah.
that ain't good.
No.
All three of them?
Yeah.
Shit, no, here we go. Okay. Seeing that my shade failed last time, I'll say... I'll say an incantation for Dark Weaver's Tentacles, and everyone around me will see shadows coming up me and going to my arms, and then I have long tentacles waving back and forth that are dripping with a black ooze and have eyes all around them. And I'll twin it, so I'll attack 2 of them.
All right.
The left one and the right one.
All right.
Another nat fucking one. Okay, the first one misses. The one on the left misses.
We need help.
Okay, I got a 21. Next one's 21.
Help.
Okay, so that one will hit, and that one is on the left one?
No, the right one.
The right one. Okay.
Where the fuck's my D6? Okay. It's 3d6, by the way.
Damn.
Ah, shit, where the fuck did that go? It fell down, give me a second.
Play it where it lies.
Play it where it lies.
Okay, so they take 10 points of psychic damage. And they take 10 points of psychic damage. And they can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And it can't, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It can only get one of these movements. Oh, wait, my bad. I forgot one thing. That's my bad. They make an intelligence saving throw first.
Okay. So there. It is a fucking 5.
Yeah. So if it fails. So yeah, takes 10 damage and can't take a reaction until its next turn. And next, it can only choose to take a bonus action, or move. Next
Okay,
turn.
so no reaction and one possible action per turn.
Yeah. So after I do that one, I hit the one on the left, right? I immediately forgot.
I thought you said you hit the one on the right.
Right, then yeah, I hit the one on the right. So what I'll do is I'll move one space to the left since he can't use his reaction. So if he wants to, so he won't be able to attack me next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Big
So
brain.
so now there's only 2 attacking me. I was hoping to get rid of 2 of them.
Yeah,
I believe I'm in range of him, though.
should be. Alright,
That's
so
no big deal, though.
Yeah,
No big
so
deal.
then up next would be Zofran.
All right. So I didn't move. So how far away are they from me at this point? I know they moved up.
I mean, they're still within range for you, but
right.
they are roughly like 30 to 20 feet in front of you.
Okay. So, of the 2 that are damaged the most, I'm gonna try use my Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna direct each force into each enemy. It's basically hitting 2 with 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me roll to hit. First one is a 23.
That hits.
Second one was 18 plus 7, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, all right. 8, 11. So to the one on the left, it's gonna do 8 damage, and the one to the right, whichever's damaged the most, is 11.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Your help has arrived.
Yeah. And then 7 on the other one?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm fucking stupid, so I gotta do math and shit. Basic math sucks.
Understandable.
Alright, so you wave this, again, ball of energy in your hands and blast it out, splits into 2, and hits both the right and left Orogs, leaving the one in the center kind of confused as to what the hell just happened.
He's gonna get dicked, don't worry. We're coming to it.
Yo, that's kind of sus, bro. The imposter is sus. Alright, up next is Ikis. And he's gonna, again, look at you, Igor, and he'll just say, "It looks like you've got that one under control." And he's just gonna fucking try and bash the skull of the one in front of him with his warhammer. Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh, that doesn't hit either.
Oh,
So,
do we have anything under control?
No.
Yeah, no. He bashes his warhammer in between the Orog's feet, looks up at it, goes, "This is a pickle." Tries to raise it up so that it perfectly like knocks him in the jaw, but misses. It ends up using his own momentum against himself by accident and like almost falls backwards, losing his footing, and stands firmly back up, looking at you, Igor. He goes, "I might be in trouble here."
God.
And then Pyros finally meets the giants in the back, using all of his movement. And then that is his turn. Up next is the Orogs. And we're going to start with the one in front of you, Igor. The one that is super wounded. He is going to just look at you, and you see like the rage still burning in his eyes, and the blood just kind of pooling down from all of his wounds. He's just huffing and puffing. He's and he's gonna just raise his great axe with one hand and slam it down on top of you. And
I'm gonna brace myself.
does a... Because I imagined that 10 didn't hit. It does a... What was it? Plus... Does a 17 hit?
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Fuck, yes. I managed to redirect the first hit and fucking eat the second one.
Yeah, he's able to move his position so that he can easily take that parried swing into another force to use against you. And he will deal... Fuck, where's my D12? He'll deal 11 damage.
Oh, fuck sakes.
Kind of not gashing you, but he gets a quick slash across your kind of lower chest.
Okay.
And then the next one is going to focus on Ikis. That is does not hit. Holy shit. And that one also does not hit. So Ikis manages to kind of bob and weave his way through Great Axe hits. And then we're going to move to the leftmost Orog to... I think that's the one you stepped away from, Castos, correct?
No, I stepped through the rightmost one.
Stepped to the...
last time.
Yeah, so you
I stepped
stepped away from the... You stepped
right
away
one.
from the
So,
right one or the
middle
left
and
one?
The right one. The
Right.
middle and the left one can still hit me. The right one can't. Too far from it.
Okay. So then... The left one is going to just swing at you then. Does a 12 hit your armor class?
Yes, sir, it does. I have an 11.
Uh-oh.
No.
Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and get the other swing. Okay. So you're not going to like what he got on the other swing, but I'll tell you later.
What do you mean later?
I'll tell you when you die.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Alright, so the first one is 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay, now get ready for the second one here.
Okay.
I gotta
This
find
entire
my
fight's
other
been a
D12.
three-stooges skit.
What do you say?
What did you say, Igor? Or
I said this entire fight's been a Three Stooges skit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, on that next one you take 9 plus 11, so that's 20.
Okay.
And then and you take 28 damage.
Okay, let me do some quick math right fast. I gotta look at some math. So I take 28, you say?
Yeah.
So I take 7 and 28.
What the fuck?
I'm unconscious by 3 HP.
Uh-oh.
Here's a question for you, okay? Because let me look at the book real fast to make sure I understand this feature correctly. I might be able to get up. It depends on the wording of this feature.
Please. I didn't expect you to die so quickly.
I have 32 HP. I'm straight hit die. I have a plus 2 con mod. I can't do anything else.
You took massive damage, right?
Yeah, he got a nat 20 on him.
Damn.
Yeah, so the second one was
Okay.
a crit.
Okay, now I have a question for you as a DM.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have from the Shadow Sorcerer, I have a feature called Strength of the Grave. Starting at first level, your existence in the Twilight State between life and death makes you difficult to defeat. When damage reduces you to 0 HP, you can make a Charisma saving throw, DC 5 plus the damage taken. Now, in your opinion, is it the whole entire damage taken or the damage left over after I'm reduced to 0 HP?
Okay, run that last part by me again.
When damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you can make a Charisma saving throw, DC plus damage taken.
Plus damage taken. I would arguably say, for this instance, I'm gonna do it by play just to fucking fuck with you. But I think for this instance, I would say it'll be plus the damage that's gone over, like how much negative damage you've taken.
Okay, so we have good news, guys. I have a Charisma saving throw of 6. I literally only have to roll with a 2. 2 and up, I come back up with 1 HP.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it.
I rolled a 4, guys. I rolled a 10. I did it.
Oh my god. Imagine if you got another nat 1.
Yeah, I know.
Good job.
You see Kathos fall back, and then you see Shadows push him up, and he's like, "Fuck me." And then and then he casts Hellish Rebuke.
Oh my god. That's a reaction.
Violence.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, roll. That is a... What is it again for him? It's...
Well, I got to roll to hit, right?
Is it not a check?
It's a deck save.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a deck save.
I got rolled a hit though, don't I still?
Not for Hellish Rebuke.
No, okay, no.
Not if it's a save.
Hellish Rebuke is. No, I thought you always had to roll for that. Okay, whatever.
It's a deck save.
Yeah, no. Usually, if a spell is a save, you don't usually have to roll a hit. Okay. So lucky for you, he only got a 5.
Good. Okay, good. So it's 2d10.
Oh.
7 plus. No, that was a d12. My bad. Where's my d10? Okay, here it is. 7 again. So nothing changed.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
And a 9. So that's a total of 16 fire damage.
It's not bad. So you see this Orog just kind of engulfed in a black flame.
And I say when I cast it in Infernal, fuck you.
Alright, so as you hear him speak in Infernal, you see the Orog that cleaved him kind of almost like through his chest just burst into small black flames kind of all over his body, singeing specific parts, and in an instant they're gone, but you see that the leftover is a bunch of scarred tissue, and he's...
I want to say... Sorry, you finish.
Oh, I was just gonna say, he's looking very worse for wear.
Okay, now I'm gonna say, out of character, I can only do that once per long rest, so someone fucking please save me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Alright, so then the next Orog... Uh-oh! Are you next to him, Vidar? Are you next to Castos?
Yeah, I'm standing right next to him.
Okay, so this one's probably gonna see you as a bigger threat and go for you.
The guy right next to him just fucking died.
That is a 15. Does that hit?
Nope. Bounces off my shield.
Okay. So you block it. You block that one with your shield. He goes for a second swing. That one is an 11. So again, he misses this swing. The right one is also gonna try and hit you
Throw them all at me.
with a 16.
Nope.
Okay. Next up, nat 1. So this one's gonna bounce off your shield, and the rebound of the shield and the momentum he put into his swing, he's gonna accidentally bounce backwards and clip his own friend directly to his left. So the center Orog is going to take... Damn! That's some good damage. 13 damage.
Man, my shield's godly.
Yeah, so you see him clip into the side of his friend and like just pull it out, look at him, go, oh! And then they're both gonna look at you with your fucking bobbing weaving, and they're gonna get real mad. They're gonna go, ugh!
Face me.
And then that is the Orog's turn. The giants you see have stopped moving because Pyros now stands in their way. They look down at him, and they send their magmans after. They send one group of magmans after him, and then that'll be their turn. And the magmans are just gonna fucking rush him and try and claw at his feet. Uh-oh. Okay. So yeah, magmans are gonna do fucking...
Oh.
What was it? It's like a... Fuck, I'm gonna need all my d4s for this one.
Mega damage.
Okay. So they all do... 3, 4, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they only do 11 damage to him. Pyros is still standing, but he's covered in scratches from these magmans now. And then that'll be it for both of those. And the giants are gonna try and push past Pyros and just keep walking while the magmans keep him occupied. Back to Vidar.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the guy that just got chopped by his own buddy.
Okay, the center one.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me to hit.
16 for 1.
Does not hit.
Frick.
Freaking hack, bro.
God damn. That's a 15 for the next.
Oh, that does not hit, brother. Cat ones.
I guess that drops my rage.
Damn.
Since I haven't taken
shit.
damage or dealt any.
So is that all for your turn then?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Shit.
Damn. Okay, Aku, it is your turn.
Okay, how bad of shape is Castos?
Very, very.
I'm 1 HP.
On a scale of 1 to however much HP he has.
I
Yeah,
got
I like to imagine that Castle is not staying on his own. He's literally using his shadows. To support
Yeah,
him
you
in
see
this
like his own shadow being like protruding from the ground, kind of holding him on his back, and
He's doing like the leaning, like holding place.
yeah.
Okay, is there anybody close to him, like enemy wise?
Me.
There's V.
Two.
Oh yeah,
There's
there's 3, but one of them can't reach him.
Okay, so 2 can. Okay, so I'm gonna have to break that called lightning concentration spell, and you're gonna see me like spiral up and then just bomb dive down to Kathos, and I'm going to use let's use cure wounds on you. D8. So that's a 10 healing on you. And then I'm gonna stay down there by his side, like, and I got my wings kind of around him as I'm healing him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the archer, and I'm gonna attack. Which one is most damaged?
The one to the left is looking the most hurt right now. It is covered in like scorch wounds and covered in cuts.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ranged spell attack on him. That archer constellation.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
Roll attack for that, right?
Yeah.
God damn. I roll a 10.
10.
Plus anything?
No, that was plus my spell attack.
Damn. Okay, so
I rolled
yeah.
a 3 again.
Damn.
So you
Not
you,
rolling.
you hold this
I'm sorry.
like bolt.
Nope.
What is it? Oh.
It was a 13.
Oh.
The light
Damn.
here is bouncing off my dice. It's the purple ones, Colton. Okay. God damn it. Let's see. 3, 15.
So what's the final number?
It'd be a 20 if you had the spell attack bonus.
Ooh!
You actually managed to hit.
Damage.
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a 1 wisdom.
Huh?
That's a 7 damage.
Damn. Okay. So you. What does it look
Something
like
like that.
when you do this? Like what are you hitting him with? Just like a bolt of like an arrow of
It just
lightning.
says a luminous arrow that targets one creature within 60.
Okay.
And it's
So yeah,
ranged
you just call forth this glowing arrow, and it just flies down with impeccable speed and just pierces the Orog right in the chest. And it instinctively tries to just grab it and snap it out of its chest, but it doesn't work because as it grabs it, it just kind of dissipates. And then, is that all for your turn?
He's still standing there, right? The one I hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then cast those. Or no,
My turn?
Igor, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. But so I could just I got knocked down. I got revived because of my ability. Then I see a winged creature flying towards me and envelops me in his grasp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see him coming. I was like, this is not my day, apparently. And then when he puts his wings around me and I start healing, I was like, this actually feels quite nice. I take it back.
Oh, I can see how you thought, like, talons coming at you, like, oh shit, here it comes.
Yeah, I was like, this is my life
The
now.
fucking intro to Dark Souls, you just
My
get
time.
picked up by the crow.
Just a giant crow about to fucking kill you.
The fucking talons grab you.
And I look up and see you. I was like, watch out for my horns.
Yeah! I got a crit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Alright. No, you don't
now
even have to
this-
roll for damage. How do you want to kill it?
Oh yeah. As soon as he takes the hit, I'm gonna go. just fucking deliver. I'm gonna plant my feet on the ground, stomp 1 foot forward, and just jam the spear. And I'm gonna jam it hard enough that I send him like a good, like 2 feet backwards onto his back, and then I just kick off him, and I send his body tumbling.
All
And I'm gonna
right.
turn around to cast those, and I'm gonna say, "I'm coming! Hold on!" Gonna charge in.
All right. So then you'd be approaching from behind, but you don't quite make it because you could only use like 30 feet of your movement.
Yeah. How
With
far away are they?
probably pretty.
Shit. I was like
Like I think it's like 20 feet. We said
yeah.
about
So
that?
you used your
Yeah,
full 60
20
feet to
feet.
get away. So yeah, roughly 30 feet. Everything is really roughly 30 feet between each other right now.
After hearing Igor yell that out, I whisper in a voice that only probably Iku can hear, and like, no, it's no big deal. Take your time.
I am gonna use this moment to do my second wind. This is the one. And I'm gonna get very nice.
Very
8
nice.
plus 5.
Oh dang.
Is 13. Very nice. I'm back. That's invigorated me. Alright, that's my turn.
Good shit. Alright, so. Up next, who was it?
Oh, wait, sorry, one thing. Can I switch is it okay if I switch weapons?
Fuck it.
Or does that
What are you
take an
switching to?
advantage? I'm switching to a heavy crossbow.
I am going to say you can't do that this turn.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just fight him with my thing next turn.
Okay, so
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
alright, so it goes back down to Castos.
Okay, so I'm in the wings right now, surrounded by 3 enemies on the outside and 2 friendlies next to me.
Yes. So you're properly backed up this time.
Okay, so I'm pretty fucked in the ways I'm seeing it. Okay, I pat Iku and be like, "Thank you for the heal, but I need to leave." And after doing that, I take my quarterstaff and I pole vault like away from the guys. I take the disengage action and just get the fuck out of dodge.
Damn, I
I go just about 25 feet away from them.
You were still within like 5 feet from 2 of the Orogs, right?
But I took the disengage action.
Oh shit, you right. Okay, so then that'll just be your turn then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zofran.
Alright, there is 2 left, correct?
There's 1 in front of Ikis, and then there's still those 3, so there are 4 Orogs left.
Of the 3, the one on the left is very hurt.
Yes.
I don't know about the other 2.
The one to the left is actually having to hoist himself up by his great axe's like bottom of the shaft.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that everybody else can take care of him. I'm gonna help my boy Ikis. I'm a one-trick, so I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast again.
Yo, I can't believe it. Get a load of this guy.
Warlock.
Unbelievable.
Get a load of this warlock.
Everybody, round of applause. What a brave and
Thank you,
unforgettable
guys.
move.
Thank you. Hey, you can't lie, it's effective.
It is. Especially when it's got a 300-foot range.
Yeah. Alright, first one is a 22. That hits.
Oh my god, that hits, bro.
Alright, and then the next one is a 18.
Ooh, damage.
Those both hit.
Both hit. Sheesh.
So roll me some damage, big boy.
Alright. First one's gonna be an 8. Second one's gonna be a 14. So for a total of, let's see, 22? Is my math right?
Plus your charisma.
If he took the warlock feat, then yes. But if he didn't, not feat, but you know what I mean.
Oh, you're right. Oh, the invocation.
Yeah, that's an invocation.
Did you take that?
I don't know.
I don't think he did.
D&D Beyond had that for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind.
Plus 4 something. Yeah.
I think your math was right, yeah. So yeah, you see this Eldritch Blast split into two, but then as it gets closer, it's like your magic knows that it's hitting the same target. So instead of just being two different hits at the same time, they fucking combine in the mid of the air. Was it?
Can they like converge around Ikis and like when they're in front of him, they get converged into one and then hit right in front of him? I just want to be real badass. Like that's my boy.
All right. Yeah, actually, as they converge, they split in between Ikis' head. It's a single object up until it gets behind Ikis, and then it splits to go around him. And then as it passes his head, it combines back into one massive ball of magic. And it actually resembles your head, like another Dragonborn's head, just bashing into the skull of this other Orog. And you see it tumble back a little bit before it gets its footing back and just grumbles.
I'm gonna call to Ikis. Ikis, turn around, buddy.
He turns.
And then I'm gonna air fist bump.
He air fist bumps back.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. And actually, it is Ikis' turn. So he turns back around and he goes, "With the support of my friend behind me, you are slain." And goes for a. He actually kind of leaves his warhammer in his hand to his side, and he rears his head back and just blows out a puff of fire from his mouth. And that is a... fuck, they would save, huh? They would! So,
no.
You see him release a... I think it's still like half damage, yeah. I believe so, yeah. So you see him release a cone of fire in front of this Orog, and it just kind of engulfs this entire beast in flame. And the only thing poking out of this like cone of just heat is its head and broad shoulders. And it is taking damage, you see that. But as the smoke plume dissipates from the air, you see it's left in only a few scars. It's barely had any burning, but it takes a solid 9 divided by 2 is
4.5 if you're running down before.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot. Wait. Alright.
How much your math guys got me far?
Alright, so it's not looking too hurt, but it still got hit by the fire just a little bit. And then that'll be Ikis' turn. Then up next is Pyros. And you see Pyros begin rushing towards the 2 fire giants heading to the center of town from the Evermore way, yelling to you all, "I can hold them off, just stay back," before pushing past the that one Orog that Ikis is dealing with, getting past all the Magmans that were at his feet. He approaches from behind them as they walked past him, and because everyone else is kind of distracted, he's able to keep the fire giants at bay by using a single fireball in their general direction, though they just kind of brush it off and turn back towards him and laugh. And that's when you see Ikis look at Pyros, and he kind of shoves this Orog to the ground, leaving it prone as he desperately clamors towards Pyros, just yelling, "Wait, friend, these are dangerous foes, let me aid you." And as combat ensues between you all and the Orogs, off just ahead, the giants are now battling with Pyros and Ikis. Ikis holds his own while Pyros charges spells and lets loose on the monsters behind him, or before him, sorry. And the two seem to be well off on their own against these giants, and it leaves you pretty surprised, even for Ikis' standards. Then you see one of the giants brushing past another one of Pyros' spells, raising a great sword over its head and bringing it down upon him, but just before it makes contact, Ikis jumps in front of the blow as he pushes Pyro away, and with a loud kathunk, You witness Ikis, now cleaved in two. From his
Oh,
shoulder,
no.
from his shoulder to his hip. Innards and blood now litter the ground beneath him as his top half slowly crumples off with the retracting of the giant's sword. His legs staying upright on their own, his warhammer planted in the ground firmly next to them. His will is undying. Pyros swathes himself in a plume of fire, and when it disperses, you see a large set of wings emerging from his back, also just covered in fire and burning feathers. He releases a flurry of random spells upon the giants, except they just keep brushing them off, as if nothing is even tickling them. They keep laughing at him, and one of the giants just points at him, and the magmans at their feet all rush Pyros, dogpiling him in one big just attack, and they all begin exploding one after the another, after all on top of Pyros. And when the explosions are over and the plume of smoke and dust in the air has faded, you see only a pile of what used to be your adventuring friend Pyros. He is now nothing but singed bone and ash blowing away in the wind. The giants continue forward, crushing the bones beneath their feet as if nothing even ever happened. And, yeah, so that happened.
Do we all see this, right?
You all see this.
I know we're battling, but...
You all see,
Okay.
as soon as you hear that loud thump, that's when you stop and you all turn to see Ikis all over dead in two parts. Pyros is now also dead. The giants continue on their trek.
Oh shit, they dead.
Yeah. And then that'll be like the giants' turn. And then up next is Vidar. What are you doing?
Well, just seeing my friends die, I'm gonna have to rage.
Yeah.
And then, I can't run to them without taking an opportunity attack, right?
You can't? No?
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to cut through them. I'm gonna reckless attack,
Mm-hmm.
so advantage, and then everybody else rolling attacks on me has advantage
Okay.
until my next turn.
Got it.
God damn!
What'd you roll?
Okay, I'm going again.
Uh-oh.
Finally, I hit one.
Alright.
Okay, a 22, and then
Which one is that?
my longsword on the one that's up against Castos.
No, I ran away. It's up against.
Oh, you ran away.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like-
I assume there's just one in front of me, so I'm just striking to cut down.
Okay. We'll just, yeah, I think you would be the right one, because the left one was the one that was
Okay.
after Castos.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 10 slashing damage.
Okay. How do you want to kill him?
Okay, I'll behead him.
So with a single swing, you just hear a loud squelch, and the head just disappears. It's gone. It's so far in the air that you see it. You hear a thud behind you, and then you just do an offward glance, and that's where the head now lies.
Okay, and then I still have one on me, right? Or two.
If you're on the right side, you have one. If you're in the
Yeah,
middle,
there's still one in the center, and that really damaged looking one to the left.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and run my 40 feet towards the giants.
Okay.
So
I think
I'll
one of them
take
is
one
still,
opportunity
yeah,
attack.
one of them is still gonna get an opportunity on you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so that's a base 17. I'm guessing that hits because it's a
That hits, yeah.
23. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is... Hey, lucky you. It's only 11.
Well, that's
11.
That's
So-
5 for him
Yup. I eat that.
for breakfast.
So then I'm just gonna keep running.
All right. He looks kind of confused that you just took a blow and kept running, but he turns back nonetheless and confronts the rest of your party mates. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
And up next is Aku.
Just
Okay,
schmoovin'.
so there's 2 of them. So left where I'm at on the ground.
Yes, and then there's one prone, several feet ahead.
Like on the other side of me.
No, like down the road.
Okay.
That's the one that Zofran, or not Zofran, Ikis was dealing with before he
I got you.
shoved it.
Gotcha. So 2, 3, and then still the 2 giants way off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How bad are you, Vidar?
Yeah, he's muted, and didn't he run away from?
Yeah, he
I
ran
think you ran
further.
past me, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
he ran,
if
he ran
you-
past you guys.
Oh, okay. How close is the closest one to me?
I think right in front of you, isn't he?
Yeah, right in front
If
of
he
you.
grabbed me.
There's the
okay.
really damaged one is right in front of you.
Gotcha. So, and who's he grabbing?
No,
Nobody.
he's not grabbing
Oh.
anyone. I'm saying you grabbed me, and the left one was right in front of you. Then
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm okay. So yeah, I'm just use broke that spell. Hey Colton, on these conjuring animals, I was looking at them. When it says melee weapon attack +5 to hit, does that mean they just have to roll a +5, or they get +5 to their attack?
+5 to their
Plus
attack.
5 to their attack.
Okay.
I'm kind of worried that you didn't already know that.
No, I'm reading it off of the D&D Beyond stuff.
Yeah.
I never conjured animals before. I just got that spell last time.
Hmm.
So, no, let's just do a thorn whip at the one that's closest to me.
Okay, so the one that's most damaged.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
That's gonna be a cantrip, so would that be a spell attack one? Okay, so 27.
That hits. How do you want to kill it?
I just want to wrap it around its neck, and like, as he like goes to grab for it, I just like pull it kind of like a lawnmower, so just like it like goes around his neck in rotation, and just as it comes off, all that's left is just the bone. So all like the blood vessels and esophagus is all gone.
Yeah, so actually as you like pull it towards you, the splinters like covered in the vine that you've wrapped around its neck, they all cut so deep that they embed themselves into its neck.
Ooh.
And instead of actually just taking the head off, you spin the head so many times like a corkscrew as you try and pry it off of the body. As you pull the cord towards you, you see that it not just pulled off the head, the spine actually comes out with the neck and the head. Only part way, it doesn't come out all the way, so now it's just kind of like a snake coiling out from its hole.
So I just made a giraffe.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Right.
And there's one more there too, right?
Yeah, there's that one in the center, and he's just looking
Okay.
at his dead friend like, oh.
And I'm gonna look at him, my bonus action, and use the archer, and do the spell on him,
Mhm.
or the range spell attack on him. Yeah.
Roll me to hit, baby.
24.
That hits, baby.
Okay, that should be a 1d8. Wins. 10.
And damage. Yeah.
And this time it actually works. Like my hand glows with the arrow, and it actually shoots out and hits him instead of the last couple times.
Yeah, so it hits him square in the chest, and he rears backwards. And again, this one also tries to do the thing where it tries to take the arrow and pluck it out, but it dissipates just before its hand reaches up. So then next up would be Casto, or no, not Igor. I'm sorry.
No worries. Alright. It's time for me to try again. Is anybody still bothering Castos?
No, I'm
Nah, he
I'm
ran
taking
away.
Yeah.
Okay, he ran away. There's still the two there, right?
No, he just killed. It's only one now.
There's only one in the
Okay.
center, and then there's one prone further up the road.
I'm gonna take the one that's closest to us, the one that's in the center. I'm
Alright.
gonna try to hit him.
Go for it.
Fuck.
You're coming from behind, right? So roll with advantage.
Fuck. Oh, good. Let me try once more. Fuck. And fuck. It's
Oh,
literally
man.
the same rolls. I rolled 2 3s and 2 7s.
There's no way. You need new dice,
There's
bro.
something about this.
Wow.
You
That's
need
like
new
double
fucking
natural
dice. I
Dice
swear,
suck, man.
you've got chess X.
Should I
There's
use-
no way.
I'm gonna use this big dice. This dice literally the size of a golf ball.
I know what you're talking about. Those fucking big boys.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking super behemoth.
Oh shit.
God, I heard that.
Throw a snow globe on the ground.
These dice suck my ass.
Did you still not hit? Alright, so did you not hit any of those?
Yeah, that's my turn. I just whiffed twice.
Fuck,
Oh
you
my
even had advantage.
Damn.
I know, and I rolled 2 3s and 2 7s with advantage.
Oh my god, that's awful. Okay. So in Castos it is now your turn.
How hard is that last guy, by the way? Like, just looking at him.
He looks like he'd be like a breath away from death.
I say again, it's time again, my friend. Try again. And then I cast Shade's Grasp.
Mhm.
See what I get this time. I bet this doesn't hit 15.
Does not hit.
I look at him disappointingly when he misses.
Damn. So it was really sad.
I say, Larry, you gotta hit these.
It just shrugs as best as it can.
We'll practice on it later.
Nods and just goes away.
He's a good guy. It's just he needs to practice on his hugs.
Alright, so next up is Zofran.
All right. I just saw my new best friend just get absolutely just
Yeah.
Smashed.
obliterated.
Yeah.
Lord.
Awful. I feel something that I felt before, where I lost somebody really not necessarily important to me, but a very good friend and someone who I was building a relationship with as that's my buddy. And as I feel this, I see something out of the corner of my eye, sort of slithering away.
Oh no.
As if I get the feeling it's taunting me, and I sort of have to get back in the moment, realize that we're fighting, and I'm gonna put all of my power into my favorite attack, Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest.
Roll
here.
with advantage.
With advantage. Right.
And who are you trying to hit, by the way?
I'm hitting the most damaged one. I'm just
Oh, okay.
yeah. Alright, so that was a 10 and a 2. That was terrible. Oh, that's better. So first one is a 18.
That hits.
Nice. And then 10's bigger than a 4, so 17.
That one doesn't hit.
Alright, so damage.
Yeah, just roll me damage.
13.
How do you want to kill him?
I want to kill him in the same way that they killed Ikis. I just want to, can I sort of angle that energy and sort of like cleave him in half?
I
Or is it
think
more just like a
it's
punch
usually
wound?
more of like a blunt force type
Blunt
because it
force,
is force damage, but we could say that enough force was packed behind this that you blasted away its midsection.
Ah, I like that.
It was one blast that caved in its chest, and the second blast took the form of a snake's head, taking a large bite out of its midsection, and it just kind of falls in two pieces, leaving nothing but innards scattered, still attached to the like part of the inside. The tissue just scattered all over the place, and there's nothing but blood puddling the floor.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. So the next is the Orogs, right? Yes. Okay. Oh. The Orog on the ground is just gonna have to use his movement to get up, and he's gonna look at you, Vidar. How far away are you from this one? You're like
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay, so yeah, he is just gonna stand there and ready himself for your attack to keep you from the giants. And the giants are actually 10 feet behind him now.
Okay.
So then that'll be his turn. Put my cat in. Okay. Next is the giants, who are going to just look down at the Orog, and no matter how wounded he looks, they're just gonna say, "Deal with him," and walk past. Yeah, no, they're gonna say it in common and just walk past you.
Oh, shit.
They're walking past me.
They're gonna try to just walk past you without even noticing you exist.
I want to cut one of them with my opportunity attack.
Go for it.
That's so weird. I want to cut one of them.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit.
Yay!
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, that's 6 slashing damage.
All right.
Oh, plus
So-
2, 8 damage.
All right. So one of them takes 8 damage.
Just poke him
Yeah, you essentially you
as he passes.
Yeah, you really do just do that. You just kind of poke him, and the full plate covering his body is just enough for him to cover the most of the rest of your blade as to kind of pierce through the cracks. And you give him a small gash, but he just kind of looks down at you and keeps walking.
Mm-hmm.
We've got better things to deal with. And then, hey, wouldn't you know, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reckless attack this giant.
Well, they moved, like, they're 30 feet,
they're-
so they're 20 feet behind you now.
Okay, then I'm running back to him.
Okay.
Okay, first attack is 15.
Doesn't hit.
Frick. And then second one's lower.
Doesn't hit then.
So I'm just swinging at mail.
Yeah. You keep bashing your sword against their full plate coverings, but you keep just bouncing against it, your blade just clanging and clanging, and you can't find a good spot to get any skin between you and the blade.
I'm just in a silent fervor, just clanging at this giant monstrosity.
Yeah, all you see now is red as you just blindly attack and attack. And then up next, it'll be Aku.
Okay, so he killed that last one.
No, the Orog. There's still one Orog back there.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's just way behind now because he had to get up.
I got it. And where are the giants on that map now? Are they closer to us now? 'Cause I know they've been moving.
They are about where Castos and Igor began.
between the two Fs.
Yeah, between the two
Okay.
Fs and that little divot
Yeah.
in the road.
Okay,
Would
and-
sorry, you go.
No, okay. Are we still in the town square area?
You wouldn't be. You would be about...
Around C, a little down, left it up.
Yeah, you would be just in front of the town square, in between those Fs. On that
Okay,
little,
so
on that
we're close
runway. Yeah, because you would have been where Castos decided to run.
Oh, were those Fs? I've been looking at the wrong fucking area that's on our map.
Bro.
Hey.
I've been looking at the north Fs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize there were more Fs. Oh my god. Now I understand
They're
why you
all
asked.
over the place.
Now I understand why you asked me if you were within those farmlands. I totally did not understand what you meant.
Yeah.
God, that's stupid. Why are they all marked F?
Yeah,
I don't
I guess
know.
farmhouses? I don't.
Oh, yeah, they are farmhouses. Fuck. F
Yeah.
for fuck.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
a lot more sense because when you said east and we were like in the northeast, I'm like, I don't understand.
So are they like on the outskirts moving in?
No, they're all coming from. They were all coming from the Evermore way. They just circled from the hill to the
Okay,
small
okay,
road.
gotcha.
Okay.
You can assume their plan was to probably stop people from leaving and just kill whoever was running.
Hmm.
How close are the giants to each other?
They're 10 feet between
Okay.
each other.
And Vidar's like right up on him, right?
Uh-huh.
Dang. Okay.
Practically hugging this guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't.
Larry can't do that. Fucking Larry.
Okay, I'm just gonna do. Yeah, let me do a guiding bolt
Oh.
on the one that Vidar's not attacking.
Oh, just to make it easier for you guys, I forgot to tell you. One of the giants is a female.
Ooh, I'm gonna hit
And
the girl.
she is the one holding the rod in her left hand.
Truly an equalitist society we live in.
I'm
Gotcha.
hit,
Fuck
I'm hit the girl because I ain't afraid to hit no girl with a weapon.
You're equality, man. Respect.
Equal rights, equal
I'm a
fights.
bird. We don't have.
Eric
Okay.
Coker don't have gender constructs.
That's right, we don't. Everyone's a bird.
Alright, roll me a hit.
Oh wow, so that's a natural one.
Ooh.
So
Oh man.
fail, right?
Yeah, it's on max though.
So what were you
Yeah,
trying to do?
Okay. Well, I was gonna use guiding bolt, but that failed. So I'm just
Guiding
gonna go
bolt.
ahead and use my bonus action to do the range spell.
You accidentally hit Vidar with your guiding bolt.
Oh.
Okay.
So how much damage do you do to him?
That's a fuck ton, man.
That sucks.
Wait, is Guidebolt level 3 automatically or is it level?
It is a level 1 spell.
Did you cast it level 1 or did you upcast it? Like,
I
did you
like
say it's at level 1?
Yeah, it's at level.
Okay.
It's just 8 damage.
8.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
That's cool.
Could have been a lot worse if you upcasted that.
Like when I hit him, like all my neck feathers like stick up. Like, oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oops. Okay, so in my bonus attack, I'm gonna do the archer. It's gonna be. Let's see. So. Oh yeah, I gotta roll to hit first. 11. So 18.
That hits.
Okay, and that was a 7 damage.
On the female?
Yes.
Alright. Hold on, basic math. Alright. So, she gets hit with this. Doesn't really phase her too much. She just kind of stands firm. And then is that the end of your turn? Cause oh yeah, it was a bonus action.
Yeah,
So it'd
that was the end
be
of my turn.
Igor.
Igor. All right. The guy's still alive that I was trying to attack.
No, actually, all those ones are dead.
Thank goodness. All right. So what's left then?
There's one
Oh,
Orog
two
in the very
giants?
back, and those 2 giants.
Okay. we'd have to go past the giants to get to the Orog, right?
You would, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna head forward and try to take on the giants. Then, do I manage to reach them?
Yeah, I would say you'd reach them. You used your full movement, or just?
Yeah, my full movement.
Yeah. Okay. So you definitely reach them.
Shit.
You would actually, you would
hit
still
him.
have some left to use. You would have like 20 or so left.
All right, I'm gonna keep a 5-foot gap between me and them so I can keep some safety.
Okay, so you would
And
then, you wouldn't be on top of them. You'd be 10 feet away.
Uh,
Like in terms of
yeah.
squares, like you would just be 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. 13. It's already improving. Plus 5 is 17.
Does not hit.
18.
Shit. No.
13 plus 5 is 18, my man.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, wait,
retarded.
wait, yeah,
It's
no.
18. I didn't do
Then
my
it does
shit.
hit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Knowledge.
You saved me.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
You saved me from myself.
Shit dice.
Hey, that's gonna be 13 damage, and I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Alright, are you hitting the male or the female?
I'm hitting the male.
Okay. And that is the one that has Vidar at his feet.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, how much damage
That's my
did
turn.
that one take again?
They took 13.
13, okay.
Ooh, damage.
We're getting there, we're getting there. So is that all you can do?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna go big mode once I get a critical hit. That's when
Speaking
this
of
entire
big
build
mode,
works.
Castos, it's your turn.
Yeah, really big mode over here. Okay, question for you, DM.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so how far away am I from the giants and my,
So how far away did you run from those Orogs?
20 feet.
20 feet? You are roughly 50 feet away.
Yes, I can do the plan. Okay. This is the plan. I run up all 30 feet.
Okay.
I yell at Igor and say, "It's the Wombo combo time." Okay. And then I cast enlarge, and what you see is you see all the shadows around the area. Go to Vidar and Igor. I twin enlarge, so they both get enlarged.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Now-
what you see...
And you can keep going. I'm gonna post what they actually get the bonuses in chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just... What he said is that, like, what you see is every shadow being cast by the sun and all of, like, even your own shadows. You see him kind of swath his hands in a, like, gathering kind of motion. And all of the shadows in the nearest vicinity disappear as they dart towards the two of you at the feet of these giants. And they gather into your own shadows and increasing their size, which in turn increases your own size. And you feel yourselves growing in both strength and height.
And I say after I cast that, I say to the giants, "It's time for you to fight someone your own size."
So who'd you make big? You make Vidar and who else?
Vidar and Igor.
How big does a large
Oh
person...
shit, I'm big.
Double the height. Double their height and 8 times the weight.
Okay, so you're still
stand at 12
barely
feet
just at,
tall.
like, you're not even, like, waist level. You could probably...
Holy, they're that tall?
Giants are 26 feet.
Well, the hill giants are 12, 15.
These guys are fire giants.
Yeah,
right?
these are fire giants, man. They're higher up in the food chain.
Okay. Then I say after saying they didn't get the largest height?
Oh wait,
Okay,
no,
change
they're 18 feet. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. If they were like 24 feet, like you said,
No,
I would be
oh,
like,
storm giants are 26 feet. That's my bad.
I would. If they were, I'd be like, stand on one of your shoulders, so you guys are taller than them.
I'm like 12'8" right now.
Someone find a trench coat. They've got to be taller.
Dig
about
dig
to
the
say
hole.
for
We
you,
have to be taller than them. This is my whole third goal.
Alright.
I've been waiting to do that this whole entire fight, by the way, because that was the plan immediately.
I was honestly expecting you to do it sooner, but
Well, see, what happened in the when for that first giant, me and Igor, I cast Full Large both of us, and we did like a wrestling moves back and forth in my mind, just as a joke. Yeah.
all right. So is that your turn? I assume.
Okay, and then second question for you, Dean.
What is that?
Okay, so as a tiefling, I get a free darkness spell. I'm asking if I can turn that darkness spell into sorcery points or no.
Man, that is a weird question. Prior opinion.
As a racial, you
Yeah,
get it.
it's a rate.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't say yes, because every tiefling has access to that.
Like, are you asking to add it to your pool or convert it?
Convert
to
it, I
like,
believe. Right? Is that what you're asking? To convert it into sorcery points?
I was asking to convert it into sorcery points, and if that doesn't work, if I ever cast that, can I just see through it like I normally cast darkness, or no?
I mean, no one can see through darkness, even the caster.
No, I can.
Can you? How?
If I use sorcery points, if I use 2 sorcery points, I can cast darkness and see through it.
Huh. That's weird. I don't. For
You
now,
just say no.
Yeah, for now I'm gonna say no. Do like more reading about that specific later.
Yeah, well, I'm never using that because I can't see through it. I'll do some research later and see if there's any genuine consistent like agreement on the subject.
Yeah, for now I'll say no.
I convert one of my first level spells into sorcery points as a bonus action.
Oh,
I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's my turn.
Alright, so then next up is Zofran.
Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna move up probably about 15-20 feet because I'm kind of lagging behind. I also want to get closer to the giants.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter.
Oh.
Just because I feel like with everybody else being able to do more short range attacks, that'll probably be helpful.
So Warlock is using a spell slot? Oh my god.
What?
No. He said Eldritch Blast, right?
I think so, right?
Eldritch Blast with a H, right? Hideous Laughter.
Man, that's a weird way to pronounce Eldritch Blast.
Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna cast it on the one. It's the female one's holding the. What is she holding?
The rod.
The rod.
Yeah,
correct.
she has a rod in her left hand and a giant-sized greatsword in her other.
So I'm assuming if Hideous Laughter, if it passes the Wisdom save throw, it falls to the floor, unable to stand up. Would it drop it?
I
I
don't think it
thought
says
they
it
dropped.
does.
Does it
Yeah,
not
this
say
says
if
that
they drop their
become
items?
prone. They become prone, incapacitated, and unable to stand up.
I guess it's up to DM.
Let me look
Yeah,
up
I
the
guess-
incapacitated feature.
Sure.
I know that because I know when you do like heat metal, they drop the item.
Yeah, no, that's
right?
because that's specifically stated in that spell, though.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
figuring.
issue is that it doesn't say it on this, so it's completely up to me if they would drop it.
Yeah, it's up to you. It says incapacitated means they can't take actions or reactions.
I am going to say that they would just fall over, probably drop their sword, but they would keep clutching the rod.
Gotcha.
How big is that rod, by the way?
That's a good question. I don't think this book ever says.
I'd assume like a giant's
What?
holding it would be like
Yeah,
10
if it's a giant rod, I would say it's probably at least
or like,
like
6 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah,
Well, if it's a rod.
Let me look.
For a giant.
Is it like a wand or like
it
a
is.
staff?
You see it, and it is an adamantine alloy rod that measures 4 feet long.
Oh, okay.
So like a wand. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay. So
Alright,
it's an
I'm gonna cast
adamantine.
it then.
All right. So is that a save that they have to make?
Wisdom.
Yes. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Is that on? It's just on one of them, right? Or just
it's
A
going.
creature of your
Okay,
choice.
All right. So is it the male or the female fire giant? Oh, the female because she's holding
Female.
the. Yeah, my bad. I
Right.
got dumb brain. She gets a 12.
Oof.
Ooh.
Fail.
Oh.
15. It's a 15.
9 save, man.
15 damage.
No,
that's your
they don't
save.
do damage. Yeah.
And big dumb.
So, let's see. It's gonna be. It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so she falls to the floor. This is the one that makes them laugh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she falls to the floor with a very guttural laugh emitting from her, and she looks very annoyed. Like she knows she can't stop it from happening, and she's actively like pounding on her own stomach to knock the laughs out of her.
If I remember, by the way, it's the end of their turn. They can roll another save, and if anyone attacks them, they roll another save.
Yes, correct.
Oh, so they keep laughing until they make the save.
Yep.
Damn.
Concentration
Okay.
1 minute, too. If they
Correct.
don't make a save by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can all get a few free punches in.
Yeah.
We might want to focus on the male then.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Then up next it'll be them. Actually, no, it's the Orog. So you see that Orog in the back. As he pulls out a javelin, he pulls that javelin out of his dead friend over there, and he readies to hurl it towards both you, Vidar, and Igor. But as he's about to launch it, you see a crossbow, a full, like, solid metal crossbow bolt, pierce its skull, and it just kind of falls over, slumping dead.
Shit.
And you see in, like, where's that map again? Yeah, so from the northeast, like, farm area, you see heading towards that small road from, like, between Evermore and the northeast, that farmstead, is a group of people huddling around, kind of taking aim and position at the giants. And you see that just beyond that, they've taken care of all of the orcs and the axe beaks, but as many as there are orcs, there's probably twice as many dead human bodies.
Damn.
Cryptid, by the way, double check, make sure. With Tasha's hideous laughter, if anyone attacks her, whenever she makes a saving throw, she has advantage on it.
Damn. Damn. Okay. So now it's the giant's turn. So then she's gonna make a save. But she can't really do much. Is she incapacitated, as in she cannot get up until she makes the save?
Yeah, she can't get up until she
Okay.
makes a save.
Okay. So then
If she makes a save, her turn's over.
So let's go ahead and try and so a 13 plus 2, 15. So beats it.
That's a DC.
Oh, she's gonna pound the last laugh out of her stomach. She's gonna get up, and that's the end of her turn.
I don't think can she do that?
I don't know.
I don't think she can.
If that's the end, like if it's to end her turn to do the save, then she'll just be on the ground. Then
Yeah, I think
we'll just call it that. And then the male is going to look down at her, and then over at the two now enlarged beings in front of him, and he'll as he's readying his greatsword for an attack against the two of you, he just says, "Pretty brave for a bunch of humies, huh?" And then he'll roll to hit both of you in a... Alright, so 16 plus... Oh my god! Okay. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then for... You swipe on... So it's a 16 against Igor.
Shit.
Okay, so it
16
hits both
against
of...
me?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it hits both of you. So in a single swing, he's gonna go and try and kind of guts both of you, giving a good slash across your midsection. And you both will take... That's a lot of fucking d6. Where's my other d6? What the fuck? Oh. Alright, listen to that voice. That's your death. Alright, so that is 6, 9, 13, 17, 18 damage each.
Halved for me.
Halved for you.
I eat that, man.
Oh yeah. Slashing.
Shit. Okay.
Unless this weapon's magical in any way.
Why is it
No.
after you, Brian?
I'm raging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then you'll take 9 damage, and then
Yeah.
18 is full for poor Igor over here.
Ugh, I'm bloody.
Ugh.
So you both get a nice cut, except Vidar's is lessened as he's able to kind of move his body out of the way. And then next up is going to be Vidar.
Okay, I'm staring steely-eyed at this giant in front of me, slashing him twice. Reckless attack.
Go for it. And you have advantage because you're enlarged.
No, it's just advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Yeah, I have advantage because of my reckless attack.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm big dumb. I'm not doing good reading.
15 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, then another.
AC is 18, I think.
You think
Ooh. Then 22.
that hits?
Then a D8. Plus a D4 since I'm enlarged, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ogres?
13 damage for my swing.
And yeah, you do a solid swing. You get him in the plate mail, and you get just in between two pieces of his chest, and you feel your blade enter inside, and you just pull it out. You see that it's got blood on it. You know
I'm getting up in this dude's face.
You've gotten
I'm
in there.
Not backing down.
So yeah, next up is Aku.
Okay, so.
Or
I
wait,
know
sorry,
Igor-
hold on. Just before you do that. Damn. Okay, so you see another crossbow bolt whiz past the giant and miss, and now it's your turn, Aku.
And those are coming from the
Guards.
Yeah, those are from the like
Yeah.
random townsfolk and
Yeah.
guards that
Yeah, okay.
stayed behind.
So I know Igor is pretty blooded up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And Vidar, you're hurt too.
I'm nearing about half.
Okay. Can I do a bonus action first before my main action?
Well, I
You
have a
can.
question. Are you gonna try to bonus action healing word and like healing touch or whatever for your main action?
No.
Okay.
My bonus action is going to be to switch my Constellation Star Circle
Oh, okay.
to Chalice.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch over to my Chalice, which when I do cast the healing spell, it allows me to heal a second person as well.
Oh,
So,
shit.
My
Ooh.
main action is gonna be Cure Wound. How far away are they from me? Is Cure Wounds touch?
30
Yeah.
feet, I believe.
They're
Cure
five-
wounds is touch.
Yeah, so they're
So they're
about, I
five-
think, 30 feet away from you, because Estos had to run like 30 feet.
Yeah,
Run
You're
30
30
feet,
or you're like 25 feet, I believe.
yeah. And you guys are like right up on the giants, right?
Yeah, the two
Yeah.
giant side people right next to him. So you probably could go up there and put touch both of them, I guess. Unless Chris
That's-
has on the other sides.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fly in real fast and like land behind Igor and Vidar, and they're super tall, so like I'm touching like the back of their calves. Right. And on what we say, yeah. So on I'm gonna do cure wounds on Igor.
Thank you.
So that'd be 10 for him.
Hmm?
Ooh. Oh, very nice.
Vidar, are you good or do you need
I could use a little extra.
a... Okay. Well, I was just trying to see who, because I can always come back. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna do Vidar now too, just to buff him up too. That'd be 11 for Vidar.
Nice.
And I guess since I used my movement to get up, kind of just right behind them.
Don't worry, we got you.
And
Yeah.
that's where I'm at.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yeah, because my action was the spell and the bonus was
Alright.
the...
So then up next is Igor.
All right. Gonna try to hit this man. Hit the man giant. Oh no, it's a nat one.
Oh,
Fuck's
I
sake.
pinned the calf.
been pretty bad night of rolls.
That's a 2. Awesome.
So
All right, that's my turn.
yeah, you go
Did you
to
give me
you go
your-
to swing, and you get yourself your weapon gets stuck in the ground just next to it,
You're not used to your humongous size.
and it's gonna take a bonus action next turn to pull that sucker out.
Well, he still has his bonus action unless he used it.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, can I use my bonus action to yank it out?
go for it. Yeah,
Cool.
then that would be all of your actions. This turn at least.
Yeah, fine.
This turn.
Igor,
Yeah,
Igor,
this-
I'm just like, I'm like calling at you, man, because I'm like, come on. You gotta hit him.
It's hard.
Puny bird, go squish.
Yeah.
So then up next is
That's Mafredo.
Estos.
So seeing them next to the giants, I'll do the same thing. Have shadows come in my body and go to my arms again with the tentacles,
Mhm.
casting Dark Weaver's tentacles with the eyes and everything on them. And I'm gonna twin it again, hoping for better luck. And I'm gonna try to hit both giants.
All right.
I fucking want to die. It's a match one. On the
Shit, guys.
whatever the on the female giant, I'll say.
You'd have advantage on her because she's still like on the ground.
Oh, I do. Okay, let me roll that. That doesn't hate, so that'd be 14. That one hit.
Yeah, no, it won't hit, but it's better than a nat one.
I need to do that. I got that one again.
Y'all need new dice.
I
I
know,
need that.
man.
I'm gonna try the dice roll next turn.
Yeah. All right, Zofran.
I'm gonna use another bonus action to take
Oh,
one of my
okay.
first level spell.
Go
Yeah,
for
I'm
it.
using my bonus action to take one of my first level spells and turning them into sorcery points again.
Got it. So then it'll be Zofran's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the female again. Let's see.
And you have advantage on it because she is on prone still.
Sweet. All right. The first one is a 19.
Ooh.
Do that hit?
Oh, yeah.
All right. 19 hits. All right. Next one is a 17.
Does not.
Does not. Damn. Okay. So 1d10. 8 plus 4 is 12 damage.
Well, my tiny brain computes that. Okay. So yeah. Now it's their turn again. She gets hit by that blast of energy. She's going to finally get up. So I forgot to do that last round. Yeah, so
Chilling.
she's gonna get up, and it'll be her movement. She's gonna hurl a fucking rock at you guys. She's gonna take like part of the
Jeez.
ground in her hand, scoop it up, like a nice big chunk of earth, and squash it, compact it, and just chunk it at like chunk it over Igor and Vidar over at Zofran.
Okay, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Doesn't hit you yet, bro.
I know, but when she does, if she hits me.
Okay, bro. Well,
When
that's
she does.
that's if you're still
I can feel
alive.
in my bones. Nah.
Okay, so
Don't say
does a
that.
19 hit?
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
Okay. So, hey, buddy. You know I appreciate you and your character.
Oh.
Okay, so 12 damage.
I can take that.
So the rock doesn't, the boulder doesn't
Man.
hit you directly,
It's
but
pinky toe.
yeah, it hits like in front of you, and the splintering of random rocks and just debris kind of blow against you and do damage all at once.
All right.
That was impressive.
Now I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
That's reaction.
Yeah, and that's a save for them.
Dex
Dex.
save.
Dex. She got a 8.
Okay, it's a 15.
Ooh.
4D. What is it? 40-10.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Dude, you're
Damn,
doing the
bro.
same amount of damage she just tried to do to you.
31.
Halved. That's halved, right?
Dude, you're goated.
Is it halved?
Is it fire damage on a fire giant?
Oh fuck.
So
So you see her burst into flames, and she just laughs at you. Nothing happens. She doesn't take any
Oh.
damage.
No. Damn it.
Oh, they're immune. God
Yeah.
damn.
Well, they are fire giants. That's the reason I haven't used fireball on their fight.
Yeah, you know that. In hindsight, I am a warlock.
She points at you specifically, Zofran, and goes, "This one should think before it acts."
There's not a lot of thinking going on in my brain. I didn't want any of this.
Alright. And the male is just going to chortle at her little comet and go for another swing against you two. He's gonna say, "How about you finally show me what you've got, humans?"
Most of those humans.
And yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. That is a holy fuck, dude. That's a 30.
What the?
Oh my god.
That's a 30 on Vidar.
Damn.
And
You're like a 19.
no.
that's a 31 on you, Igor.
Oh my god.
Oh. 31 to hit me.
Yeah.
No, that's a miss, man.
That's a miss, my guy.
No, I was wondering if it was damage.
You're gonna have to bump that up.
Okay, 11. 13. 18. 20. 23.
23 for both of us.
Mm-hmm. Are you still raging?
Yeah, I've been
So-
consistently taking and dealing damage, so I'm
Okay.
good.
That
Half.
takes
So-
me out of it. I'm down.
23 divided by 2,
Yes.
rounded down. It's 11 damage to me. So thanks for that heal, Aku. You got me.
Welcome.
You absorbed that attack for me.
By the way, how hurt did the giants look?
Not very.
Oh, that's not.
I
This
didn't
is-
think so.
This is a Sunday drive for them, it seems.
They expected at least a little bit of resistance.
Hey, question to the people who were in the party before: do you guys have any healing potions on you?
Yeah, I got a few. We got some last
Yeah.
last
I
session.
want to stuff them down Igor's throat right fast.
Wait,
I got you.
Yeah, Aku, don't you have spare the dying?
Hell, I'll be honest with you. If you give me the potion, I'll run up and do it because I have a plan. If you do that,
I think Aku has spare the dying, don't you?
I do as well.
Spare the Dying just makes you stop doing death saving throws.
Is he dead?
Yeah,
No, he's just unconscious.
he's just unconscious.
And he'll do death rolls to see if he gets a point, a success or failure. But he
Yeah,
doesn't
it
have
just
to
gets him
do
up.
Wait,
If I heal him though, he'll be back up, right?
no, it's
No.
just, I thought it was just.
I think healing him it just gives him a successful, like automatically
No.
successful throw, right?
No, healing him makes him automatically come up with HP. If
Yeah.
you spare the Dying, he just stops making death rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
automatically unconscious and safe.
Yeah, if he regains hit points in any way, he's still prone but conscious.
Okay. I don't know why I thought that was just an automatic save. Is that a rule in Baldur's Gate? Is that where I'm getting confused, or was that not even a thing?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. It's either Baldur's Gate or Solaris.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Baldur's Gate or Divinity.
In Baldur's Gate, you just straight up die.
Yeah, no, there's no playing Baldur's Gate 3. You just fucking get got. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna end the giant's turn.
Okay, so
Beat
back up to
our
me.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep reckless attacking because at this point, disadvantage against me doesn't really matter.
True.
Oh, first one's a hit. That's a 22,
That hits.
and second one is a 17.
That does not hit.
Okay, so I'm still enlarged. I'm gonna take my D4 and roll that. Oop, nice. Okay, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2 is 12 slashing damage to the male giant.
Nice.
Wish I could get these double attacks in.
Yeah, that's
Make my life
unfortunate.
easier.
Right, so you give him a solid slash, and his armor is looking pretty cut. You've managed to get find that
I'm getting a
perfect
beat on
spot in between. Yeah.
Right. Are you ruling that it's a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to drink one of my potions of healing.
Go for it.
What flavor was it?
Golden
Cherry.
Papaya.
8. Okay. Cherry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Like
Okay, I
good cherry or
regain-
cough syrup cherry?
Cough
Oh,
syrup
man, don't
cherry.
think about it. Don't think about it. Alright, I'm back up to 43 now. And that's
Damn.
my turn.
All right.
Christ.
So then it's a coup.
Okay,
just
so I'm jumping
tanking.
right over to Igor, and I'm gonna do the Cure Wounds, but with a level 2 slot spell.
Ooh.
So that makes it 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
2d8 plus
9.
modifier.
9 right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the chalice on him
Okay.
as well.
So the 9 was
Hold it.
for what again?
That was for the curing wound
Cure wounds.
spell.
Okay.
Bonus action
I'm back.
5, and then another 9.
Oh.
That would be my action and
Alright.
bonus action. So you're up 18.
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah, I got 18.
yeah.
All right.
Igor, you wake up from a nightmare. Fucking all you remember seeing
No,
is it's a
No, I
dark
wake up
tunnel,
to a nightmare.
and you're running towards the light, and all of a sudden you're conscious again. Everything seems a little hazy, but here you are amongst the living once more. And then
Alright.
is that your turn, Aku?
I'm gonna back up off like 25 feet away from the giant.
Okay. So then it would be Igor's turn after that. You start prone because you are...
Was not unconscious.
He's not unconscious?
No. He was knocked unconscious. That's why
Oh.
he starts prone this round.
Oh, I thought you said not. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
I got confused. I'm like, oh shit, I made another mistake. Fuck. All right, so yeah, you'll start prone. You'll have to use your movement to get up. Igor.
Wait, are you calling me in character?
Yes.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's your turn, my man.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm up. What was the plan? What did you do to me?
He just got healed by
18.
spell. Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
What was the plan? What did you do to me?
Casna said you said you were gonna do something. Oh shit.
Well,
What?
see,
You just break
out
your
of
desk?
yeah.
It fell off.
All right. So the
Not
plan
in the
was
20-foot hole in the floor.
if no one healed you, I was just gonna take one of the healing potions, heal
Oh.
you, and then I was gonna use my bonus action heal you because I didn't know what his rules were, but it doesn't matter now. You're up.
Alrighty. Alright, with me being up, I'm gonna try to attack again. And that is a 15, so that's a dirty 20.
Oh, that hits.
On the male.
All right.
And no, that won't hit. That's a 14.
Damn, does not.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the damage dice on this man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find it. Fuck. It's 6
Damn.
damage.
Okay. So
You know, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I get to re-roll it. So it keeps bringing up fucking 3s because it's the 1 damage I can't re-roll.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, you go to hit him. You just get in that. You don't really get in between his armor. But you just kind of you bang against it to a point where you've got enough like give in the armor. You know you're at least denting and causing some form of damage to him. And then that'll be your turn. So Castos.
Okay. Castle seeing Igor taken down. In a flurry of rage, he's gonna cast motherfucking. I shouldn't let me set that around me. Darkweaver's Tentacles again, but at 3rd level, so he has 2 strikes. So he doesn't use any sorcery points for it.
Okay.
At the Bowfire Giants.
All right.
How do you roll with the bod? Is it just exclamation roll and 1d20?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, that won't hit. Okay, so here's what the second one hits. The first one does not. But I'm going to use one of my meta magics called Seeking Spell for 2 sorcery points, so I can reroll that.
Okay.
That one hits. I rolled a altogether 22 and a 20.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, they have to make a intelligence saving throw. DC 14.
Here's the hoping.
2 saves.
Yes.
Or just the one?
No, I hit 2 guys, so 2 saves for each one.
Okay, so that's 7, and the female gets an 18.
Okay, so the male. So let me roll my damage real fast. The male can't. He can only move, attack, or bonus action, and he can't take his reaction until his next turn. Okay, my next turn. Yeah, until the end of its next turn.
All right.
It is 4. 13 psychic damage.
On both.
And, yeah, on both. But since that one resisted, that one succeeded the save. The female gets half.
Okay, half of 13.
13, which would be 6.
6.
Ah, yes.
And then after hitting him, I say, "The fire Johnny can't fight for a while. Attack him!" Well, or he's slowed. One of the two. Guys, I finally hit something.
Yeah.
I only had to use. Let me count real fast. 1, 2, 3. I used like 3 second level spells or something like that, or 2. I think that was 2. Still ridiculous how much I missed.
It's almost too easy.
Hey,
It's almost too easy.
one
and-
hit, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and my my bonus action, I'll convert another 1st level spell to sorcery points.
All right. All right.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't go only 1 spell for 1st level, is because I keep converting them.
Then Zofran. 'Tis your turn.
All right. After embarrassing myself, I'm gonna dust off all the dirt and all the scratches and all the blood, and I'm gonna get ready and do what I know best. Do an Eldritch Blast again. Actually, I'm gonna go for the male this time.
All playing risky.
Do 18 hit.
Oh yeah, 18 hits.
18 hits. Alright. Let's do. So that is a first one is 11. Second blast is 12. So total 23.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Okay. Basic math.
Pretty
Wow.
beefy attack.
Yeah. You guys are chipping them down for sure. You
Doing
see
damage
that?
with the money making?
Yeah, you do like huge dents into his plate with your.
I won't lie to you guys. I wish I took Shatter as a spell instead. Because
Ooh.
Tasha's whip is not doing good for me.
Shatter's so good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I should have took that.
And we have
Apparently.
there's no Warforged in the party, so it's all for the taking.
Yep.
All right, so then.
I thought about going in, but went with Suggestion instead.
All right, so now it's Ikis' turn. All right, so now it's the
Ikis'
fire
dead.
giant's turn.
Damn.
Poor
Oh
guy.
boy.
His turn, but his turn is just dripping in blood.
Okay.
In turn.
The fire giant makes a quick attack at Vidar. Misses. And he gets a nat 1 and accidentally makes too wide of a swing and clips the female in the side.
Yes, game impact. I did
This
it,
is-
boys. I peaked.
Turning around.
I'm turning around now.
Dealing 8, 9, 14, 17, 18.
Boy.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he clips her just good enough to, like, he cuts right through her plate armor. And now there's just kind of a
Ooh.
gash in her side, and she's looking at him like, what the fuck?
What does he point at me and be like, I don't know, you fucking hit me with a tentacle.
Yeah. He looks at
Got tickled.
Vidar and Igor and back at her and just says, "It was an accident."
I'm sorry, babe.
And
I'm
then
gonna go, that's what he wants you to think.
it's her turn, and
Odds your best.
she's going to take her great sword and also make a swing at the two of you. So
Go for it.
does a 21 hit Vidar? Yeah, it does. And does
No.
Does a 15 hit Igor?
The 15 hit. No.
Damn, okay.
Oh yeah.
So only Vidar gets hit.
Jesus.
Okay. 2, 3, 9, 15, 19. 19 points of damage.
Halved would be. Is
8.
that
8. No, wait, 9. If
9?
it's 19, it'd be 9.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
right.
no.
You're right. Down to 34 fellers.
And then you see you actually see a few bolts this time go past a nat 1. It flies overhead like a bird. You have no idea what they were doing.
Can I look back and see who's shooting that damn thing? Because I got some words for him after this fight.
You see a bunch of arrows and slings and bolts being shot towards these giants, but this is the last one. One of them fucking hit finally. It's you see a little dwarven lady with a short bow fire off and let loose an arrow, and
What an arm.
it finally lets just kind of jabs itself into the shoulder plate, like just perfectly in between of the male fire giant, and does 7 damage.
I give her a thumbs up.
Pretty nice.
She beams a really bright smile back at you.
She brings a really bright smile at a fucking guy with shadows going around him that's bleeding.
She don't care. You gave her a thumbs up. Okay. And with that, with all of these things whizzing by them, the giant looks back. The male giant looks back at the female and just says, "I think we underestimated what they could do." And he points to the farmland. "They killed all the axe beaks." And the female points at all the dead orogs and said, "These were supposed to take care of all the damned humies." And male looks around, makes a quick attack at you, Vidar. 27, and then he'll go for Igor. 29. I assume those hit.
No, sorry, doesn't hit me. No, my AC's
And then you'll
I'm sitting at 30 here.
you'll both take. Hey, lucky for you, they rolled a bunch of ones. When I say a bunch, 2. So 6, 10, 15, 19, both. And then 9 for Vidar, I guess, if it's still half.
Damn it!
Are you down again?
He didn't get healed much. He only got healed by like 17.
Fuck.
I'm below half now.
Wait, how hard do the giants look right now? After we started getting some more damage.
They look beaten and battered, and after the male makes like an attack at both of them, he looks back at the female and just goes, "We'll have to come back for it later."
Yes. Okay, now I know what I can do.
And the female looks down at the rod in her hand and says, "Ah, damned it. Yeah, fine, let's go." And she begins to run off down Evermore Way. And the male turns on his heel and also tries to run.
So we're still in combat right now, right?
Yeah.
They're not just running. Okay.
And all of you are gonna get a attack on these giants.
Can I do one? Can I do one thing before I went
Yeah,
down?
all of you are getting one single attack. And yeah, what did you want to do?
I wanna. Can I go after everyone else, or are we just doing it in order? If we do
You're
order,
doing
I'll
it in order, but Igor, what are you gonna do?
As they're like, we've underestimated them. We should go. I'll be like, "Come, stay a while. We'll take you on." And then he gets hit and fucking falls over and gets knocked out.
You just. Oh!
Isn't the male giant still debuffed by that tentacle?
Okay. Wait, let me check right fast.
Oh, was that last turn or was that was this turn?
Yeah, that was this turn, and next turn he can do it. So if you
Okay, so then he won't be turning around and leaving this turn. He's gonna stay like where he is while the female gets away.
good remembering.
Nice, yeah.
I'm looking in the book for information right close because I'm a user.
Okay, so next after me, right? My turn just ended.
Yes. Did you make a turn against him?
I attacked him.
Okay, then yeah, we'll go with a coup.
Okay, so are they both trying to run right now?
The female is currently running, and the male is you see him preparing to run.
Okay, how far is the female?
She used her full movement speed, and she is 60 feet away now.
60 feet, dang. Okay, that's cool.
She did, man.
Yeah, 60 feet
Yeah.
from where she was, which would, however many away from you originally.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to do. So Igor's down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went down with a thumbs up, still readied in his hand.
Yeah, see, my Discord cut out, and then all I heard was Briar go, "That was my turn, right?" Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Call Lightning.
Okay.
Well, first I'm gonna go my full. So I'm gonna like
Should I?
fly up and go my 25 feet towards the girl. As she's running away, get closer to her, and I'm gonna use Call Lightning. Her.
And is that a save that I have to make?
Should be a.
Dex.
Did we cast this? Yeah, it's a spell. Yeah, it's a dexterity saving.
Okay. So just on the female?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
Because you gotta be within 5 feet.
Okay, so she got a 15.
And that goes against my. Right?
Yeah, your spell save DC.
I have a 15.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, shit. Is there a distance on Healing Word?
I think it's
like
30 or
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the chance only works when I cast a spell, so I guess you can't do cantrips on bonus actions.
It depends on if it says.
Yeah, no, if healing words, I think you can.
Let me
you can use a bonus action. I think you can.
Let me look right now. Yeah, it's a healing word is a 60-foot radius bonus action.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that then.
Radius
Igor.
range.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna use that on Igor.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5.
All right.
5 healing. So it's Igor's turn. Wait, yeah, Igor goes after Aki, right?
Yeah.
5 healing, I'm back.
So you just have to use your movement getting up. Then you can use your
That'd probably
action.
be my whole turn.
No, it's just only half your movement.
Yeah.
And that the
Sorry.
the man fire giant's still right there, right? 'Cause
Yeah, the male is still there because he couldn't run away because he was like stuck in place by your magic.
All right. I am gonna try to hit. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try to hit him.
All right. Roll me today.
Oh, I'm so stupid, Colton. I'm sorry. I gotta fix up the next time we come back around.
That's gonna miss. And yeah, natural 20.
Let's
Hey.
fucking go.
After they start
Yeah.
running away, we do the most damage.
This is where my entire build happens. All right. So how do critical hits work? for
You double your dice.
Yeah, you just double your dice.
I just roll an extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, double the dice, not an extra one.
Yeah.
So. You're enlarged, so you roll 2d4s instead of 1d4.
Ooh. Okay, so that is going to be 8, and then a 1, but I get to re-roll that. 8 and a 9 is going to be 17, and then I got Piercer, so I can roll another dice. So that's going to be another 9, so that's going to be 26. And then I'm going to roll my 2d4s. Oh shit. 26 plus 2, 28 plus 3, 31, and then finally plus my damage would make it 34.
Where have you been all my life?
There.
Okay,
When
so
Igor does hit, he fucking hits.
yeah,
It's
so
12.
you actually take an entire chunk of his metal armor off of his chest, and you just rake and dig into his flesh. And you're using your banneret, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you dig your fucking banner, and you actually see like your banner gets covered in fire giant like blood, and you yank it out with a loud squelch, and you actually see that the concave part of his chest where you pierced actually tried to pull outward, and it's just a very grotesque wound, like trying to protrude back out at you.
Oh shit. Igor's gonna just come back here. You're not finished yet.
This
Don't
the
make
fire
her
giant
touch you.
the fire giant spits blood out onto your face mask.
Igor's just gonna let it happen. Fucking make him look scary.
Just gonna.
That scene from Fight Club.
All right. So then after Igor, it's Kaslos.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. May work, may not. I'm casting Suggest,
Okay.
and both people. I'm going to suggest. You guys had a hard fight. Why don't you sit down and take a rest here?
On the male or the female?
But I twinned it both.
Oh, okay.
Third
That's-
level.
That's a
I don't have second level. It's a.
charisma check. No.
It is a Wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom.
DC 14.
Chief. Okay, so the male gets a 19.
Fuck.
The female gets a 11.
She has to stay.
Right.
Well, she doesn't have to stay, but suggesting, it says I suggested for her to sit down and take a break.
She kind of like slows down and looks back at you and then back at the male and just says, I have been working hard. Can you take care of them? And the male turns around, revealing this gaping wound in his chest, holding his hand over it. Blood just like spilling outward like a waterfall. No,
I'm a bit tired.
I can't
She doesn't yet.
fucking handle this.
Does she take that as a yes?
She does not take that as a yes.
She keeps running.
Yeah, chill.
She failed the save. She failed the save. Yeah.
Wait. I confused myself. Yeah, no, she'll make a 30-foot trek back to you guys.
Oh shit, that's even better than I was planning. Okay, so after that happens, I yell out, "No one attack the female fire giant," and then I will quicken Shade's Embrace on the male fire giant.
Okay.
What?
Okay. And that is
It is a. I had it right here. It's just I just rolled to see if I hit him.
Oh.
No save. Okay, I'm standing up for this. This is my time.
my time to shine.
I rolled an 8. I'm getting my shotgun. I'm getting the shotgun, guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I missed.
Alright. So, he missed.
So, and then I say after that, it worked on the female giant, did not on the male. Kill him. And that's my turn.
Alright, so then up next is Zofran.
All right, I'm gonna do what I do best. Eldritch Blast, but can I aim toward like the gaping hole in his armor? Like,
Yeah, but roll with disadvantage.
okay. And so, what is rolling with disadvantage? Remind me.
You roll twice, pick the lowest number.
Pick the lowest. Cringe. Okay.
Cringe.
Well, it is hold on. 7.
Lowest number based.
11. And then 11 be the lowest.
Yeah, you would not hit it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna shoot my blast, and it's gonna do the same thing, where it splits into two, and it kind of goes around the giant's body and converges back and just goes off into the distance.
Never to be seen again.
Yep.
Alright. So then, the male giant, you're gonna turn tail and fucking run.
I mean, Igor has Sentinel, doesn't he?
Yeah, so I mean, either way, he's gonna be taking fucking.
Well, he might. If he gets hit by Sentinel, he can't move anymore.
Yeah.
If he gets hit by Sentinel, he might fucking die.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, I guess that's fair.
I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's just gonna turn tail and fucking
Come
run
on,
from you
Igor.
guys.
Show me the money. Yeah, he got a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Okay,
He's gonna
I'm
like
my shotgun.
he's gonna like hobble to the side and like while he tries to run, he's just gonna be like, "I'm gonna live to fight another day, damn you."
Not while I stand! Strike me down like the giant you are!
Okay, I wanna point out something really.
And he's gonna-
Vandar and Igor both lost their March, by the way. Good suggestion.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I'm small.
10, gonna deal 10 piercing damage, and the spear is gonna, like, shove down into his, like, foot and, like, sort of pin him where he is. So he can't move away from us.
Sure, yeah. You pierce like downward through his leg, however. You don't fully get through his chest, but you pierce through like his thigh just to a point where it goes nearly completely through and touches the ground.
Oh god.
And he just bellows with a loud yell. Ah!
Can I get my opportunity attack?
Yeah, go for it. I bet you won't.
Please roll
No.
that 20. Please roll that 20.
I roll a 17.
There you go. Wait, do you mean like?
Plus, that's with my modifiers.
Oh, well,
So
roll with
I'm
advantage because he's kind of technically pinned.
Oh, okay.
And you would technically be
Oh.
flanking him right now.
Sick. Then I have an 18 to hit. I rolled an 11.
perfect.
So my D8.
Alright, how does he die?
Oh. I'm gonna.
Yeah!
Am I behind him at this point?
Yeah, he would have been like trying to turn tail and run. So Igor like perfectly placed his fucking banneret through his thigh to kind of like keep him in spot.
Oh, I'm my regular size now, so I can't
Yeah,
get that high up to
you
him.
can't.
So I'm just gonna cleave through his leg and watch him topple over.
You do just that. You cleave perfectly through his decrepit, now like almost nearly destroyed plate metal armor, and cleave straight through one of his shins. And you see him just kind of fucking topple over with this banneret having to like pull outward out of his thigh again. And he's just like sitting on the ground screaming bloody murder. And he's
Ikis.
cursing all of you out.
Good.
Fucking small fuck, I'll fucking kill all of you. And he's like spitting blood as he yells. How are you gonna finish him?
I'd like to walk like adjacent to his chest and just pierce him through like one of the many crevices in his armor.
Alright. Yeah, so with a precise pierce downward, you see the light fade from his eyes, and the fiery glow that once emitted from him is just all but gone as his body goes cold. And that is a fire giant dead.
Okay, so question since now he's dead. Are you going to continue combat even though the suggest is still working on her, or do you want to?
I'm
temporary-
going to say that witnessing the death of her comrade, she's again turning tail and running.
Well, is that next turn? Because she moved those 30
Yeah,
feet. before.
that'll be next
Okay.
turn.
So she's like right next to us right now.
So
right?
like suggest would have just fucking dissipated by now.
yeah, that's fine. But she's like still like pretty close to us now, right?
Yeah, she is 30 feet closer than she was.
Okay.
It's like roughly, she's alright. Fucking maybe like 50 feet, 20 feet from
Damn.
like 30 feet from Vidar and Igor. And
Okay.
how far back were you from those two? Past those?
I think I was about roughly 20.
Yeah, so yeah, 50 feet.
Okay.
Hey, I was right the first time. Okay, so then that was both of your
That was a reaction.
everybody got their turn. Okay, so then it would be the female's turn.
No, that was their
That was
reaction when the male ran away.
yeah, that was
Or
the
was that actually
reaction. That wasn't their actions on their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the female, no longer like
Like,
feeling safe in this area. She's gonna take a few shots again from the crossbows as she gets a little bit closer and into range, and you see them whiz by her.
God damn it.
God damn. Yeah, you see them all kind of just fucking... Oh, okay, so somebody manages to hit. It's the same dwarven lady. And she lands another arrow into like a crevice of her armor, only dealing like 4 damage, but it's there. It's like a toothpick to this giant, but... And she smiles again and notches another arrow. And with that, the female giant... Yeah. The female giant turns on a dime and just books it.
Alright, so top of the round again?
Yeah, she's 60 feet. It'll be like another turn for her to leave, but you can all just fucking try and attack her.
Well, she should only be like 30 feet from me.
She'll be 90 feet. She'll be 90 feet away from Vidar now.
Yeah, he was like right next to me.
Who was?
Yeah, they were right next to the Giants. I don't understand how she got that far in one turn.
Because she ran 30, she ran 60,
full
ran
60.
back 30.
Yeah, she ran full 60, came back 30, and now she's running a full 60 again.
Yeah,
so
so
that
she's
would,
90
that would make
away
90
from
feet. Yeah.
myself.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a javelin as a parting blow with her.
All right. Roll me to hit.
Okay. It's 18.
That hits.
Damn, man. I rolled just enough.
Hmm.
Then 7.
Whoa. Okay. So yeah, your javelin lands on like the back of her neck area, like her what are they? Chaps?
Chaps?
What are they called? Those little muscles, like
Your trats? Or your lats? I don't know. I don't know anatomy.
whatever they are called. You hit there. Okay.
I got a good arm today. My throwing arm's good.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Let's
Aku,
make it more
do you have anything to add?
No. I'm just gonna drop my rage and then
All right.
hang out, I
So-
guess.
Aku.
Okay, so in the air I'm at 50 feet
Mhm.
flying speed.
Yes.
So I'm gonna fly towards her, which should put her in the 60-foot radius of that lightning cloud. And she's gonna need to roll for dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She fails. 6.
Fails. So that will be 9. The 24 damage.
Damn.
Boom! Lightning bolt.
Yeah. So this.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Yeah,
my spell.
earlier. Yeah, I forgot earlier that when they succeed, it's half damage. I was stupid. I totally forgot that earlier.
All right. So you see
Doesn't
this
matter.
crack of lightning strike down at her, and her plate armor. That would do extra damage, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think the book said anything unless you want to do your own homebrew thing.
Yeah, it doesn't do any extra damage. The only extra damage would be if it was already a storm cloud.
Oh.
If it was storming outside, it'd be 1 extra 10.
I was gonna say just because she's. I guess I don't know if it's metal plate or if it's like a weird fucking rock plate giants. So.
I don't know, man.
I don't know these fucking giants though. Alright, so she takes a full lightning crack to her ass, and it just you see her like kind of electrocuted for a second, and then she just gains composure again and keeps running.
How healthy does she look at the moment?
Not very. She looks kind of just as battered as the other fire giant was.
At like, okay, I say it. Okay. It's whose turn is it now?
Oh,
Or she finally gets away.
it is Igor.
Can Igor even? Okay, he does have a crossbow.
Yeah. Shoot.
You wanna
I do.
if you wanna switch to that. So I would just say it would be like a bonus action to switch to your fucking crossbow. You're
To
not.
my heavy crossbow.
Oh, your heavy crossbow. Okay. No, that's gonna be an action.
No, you're not gonna hit her then.
Yeah, never mind.
If it was a
How
light
far away is
crossbow, I'd
she?
give it to you.
I think she's like
Nah, it's
90.
Yeah, she's
90. Yeah, she's far gone.
very far away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is she?
if any of y'all have any like parting gift, like Zofran and Castos, if y'all want to like hit her in the ass with something else before she gets away.
So how am I?
Eldritch
So I'm.
Blast.
Yeah, he can hit her. Am I 90 feet? Am I 90 feet away from her?
You'd be 90 plus 20, so you're actually like, unless you moved up to where Vidar is, you're like 110 feet away.
Okay. I move forward 30 feet. I dash for another 30 feet. I quicken cast. What's it? Shade's Embrace.
All right, and that is the
No save. Just a roll.
just a roll. Okay.
Get her.
19. Thank God I actually rolled something decent on this spell. Larry finally got a hug. That's a 25.
So
Damage?
No, not that. It'd be 2d8. I rolled a 25 to actually hit her.
that
Oh,
you-
okay.
you see your little shadow running up and just give a big old bear hug to her, to behind her ankle.
And he whispers with love in her ear. My bad. With love. There you go. I need a, what's it, d8?
Yeah. She looks down at this thing and just goes, "What the shite?"
I never know where I keep my d8. I really should organize this shit. There it is. That's not a good first roll. 2.
Oh. No, it's not.
And a 1. Did 3 damage. Larry's a shot lover.
Nice. Gotta love it.
Yikes.
Okay, Zofran.
He's,
Oh, yeah,
he's working on it. Hey,
So it's Zofran.
he learned how to hug.
Yeah, he learned how to hug finally. It's Zofran's Eldritch Blast time, right?
Oh, of course.
What is your roll?
Well, you don't have to ask. All right.
No matter how far away she is, you're probably gonna be able to hit her.
Yeah. You probably got to hit her for another round, to be honest with you. That has 300 feet.
True.
Yeah. That's a 23.
That hits. Yeah.
So that hits. Oh my god. All right. So that. Let's see. 9 and 8 is 17 plus 8. Let's see. 25 damage?
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
She's still alive?
No. How'd she die?
Oh.
God.
Yeah. All right. So what I want to do is, I want the first blast. I want it to hit up high, sort of like on the left side of her body. If she's running away from us,
Yeah.
so it'd be like her left arm, and then I want to do one where it sort of hits where her thigh connects to her, her leg
Oh yeah.
on each side, to sort of like spin her around, when both blasts hit.
Okay. So yeah.
And it's just fucking like a spinning sparkler or something.
Yeah. So your blasts power up to a point where when they split, they're actually both like just as big as when they were in one big bubble of energy, and they both hit in the respective spots, like connecting her thigh and her like pelvis, and then one near her like shoulder area, and she doesn't like fall backwards from it. She fully does like a 180 and just kind of spins on one leg so hard that she falls with her own momentum face first into the ground and just fucking dies. Like, she's limp immediately.
Oh.
Cryptid, I have a genuine question for you, by the way.
What is it?
How scared were you when both of our tanks almost died and the giants were barely hurt?
Very.
Yeah.
That was rough.
All right.
I thought, fuck, we actually might lose these giants.
So
That was getting spooky.
That was getting pretty damn scary. My roll hurt me so much. If I actually hit most of those rolls, God, the fight would have been so much different.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one.
Combat is over.
35.
And we're
that you
gonna
did?
take a small break, and then we can continue, and then do whatever.
Hello?
Mhm.
Oh.
Are we taking a short rest, or what are we doing?
I think Crypt
I think Crypt's doing
Colton
something.
had to go feed his cat real quick.
So I was gonna be honest with you guys. If I rolled another like natural 1 or below 10, I would have done this.
Done what?
Oh, you didn't hear that? Well, give me a second. Let me do it again. I'm gonna keep talking so just in case you hear it.
What is that?
Yeah, shotgun.
It would have been nice. It would have been fucking nice. But you know, it happens.
Yeah.
I was very happy I got a crit. I was fucking
Thank God for
That was gnarly.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
It's gonna happen sooner or later.
So I rolled like 5 natural ones tonight. That wasn't fun.
Yeah, I rolled a tonight too. I was not
Not a
thoroughly
good night.
impressed.
Not a good night so far. We got a little bit longer.
Yeah, my first rolls were hitting, but every second roll for the second blast was terrible.
Yeah.
You weren't doing too hot there,
Forgetting, like, all
friend.
the side parts to everything.
What did you say, Krypton?
You weren't doing too hot there.
Oh, I wasn't too hot. No one was doing too hot for a good bit of that.
Yeah, we were all kind of all over the place.
I was like, I want to do a lot of good damage, so I'll
See,
take
I
Great
really-
Weapon Master, so I won't like roll 1s and 2s. So it's like, so my dice are like, okay, we'll give you 3s.
See, you have no idea how tempted I was to cast Darkness throughout so much of that fight, but that would have fucked you guys. The only time I should have done it was when those 3 guys cornered me, but I didn't think about it at the time.
Mm.
I could have played that differently if I did that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know, it's fine, but man.
I just didn't know how many times I could heal you, Igor, before it was just like redundant.
Yeah.
You're saving his life to end his life.
You die.
Is
I
Briar
just
here?
kept dying.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Igor's long for this world, but I'm gonna fucking make his
Fuck
character
you.
count while he's around.
Oh,
Yeah.
is Briar, you here? Or did he go somewhere?
He's not muted anymore. His mic moved.
I can't hear him
Yeah.
talking. Hey, Briar, if you're talking, we
Can you
can't
hear
hear you. Yeah, we can.
Okay.
What the hell?
I'm just chilling.
Okay, so if y'all are good, we can continue. I just had to feed my cat.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good.
I want to start heading to that female fire giant and looking at that pillar she had in her hands.
Oh yeah. Before we
And
get to that,
on the way,
though-
by the way,
Oh, go ahead.
on the way, I cast prestidigitation on myself to clean myself up because I'm probably beat or.
Oh yeah, no,
bladder
you're all
full
covered
of
in
blood.
dirt, grime, and blood.
Yeah, I want to clean myself off. Gotta look presentable.
But before that, let's actually get a proper introduction going. Because in the chaos, none of you really had a chance to really see what was going on. You just kind of had to gather around and trust one another's skill in combat against these fearsome giants. And looking around you all, you see these 2 new faces who aided you pretty well in combat. You see Igor can go ahead and describe his character.
Alright. Standing at a very impressive stature of 6'5",
Damn.
you're going to see a very aged-looking man. From what you can see underneath the chainmail and the fur gauntlets and the cloak and the big helmet, he is really fucked up right now. There is so much blood on him. It's his blood and the giant's blood and the creature's blood. Just everything's blood, and he's like hunched over, and he's currently like standing on his banner for help. I'm gonna post him in references and maps. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Here's the art of him, and that banner, I didn't draw it yet, but it'll have the like 2 hands clasped in rope, the symbol of Ilmater, and right now he's kind of just exhausted, and he's looking over at Castos and being like, are you all right?
Okay. So after he says that, you guys probably look at Cassos. He has his hands on his back, stretching out. He is a tiefling with a purple skin. He has antlers for horns, contrary to normal ones that go about a foot to 2 feet high, and without them, he's about 6 feet tall, around there. His clothes are very nice, other than the blood and dirt and all the grossness that just happened in the fight on him. And he replies to Igor as, I've been better, Igor. How are you? You took a few nasty hits. I prefer when we fought that first giant. That was a lot easier.
Never better. We won. And that's the best feeling. He's gonna take a seat.
Yeah, Cassos looks around while Igor walks well, and he sees all the dead humans from like the dead guards that followed the.
Oh yeah,
that
you're
side
you're
detachment.
surrounded in bodies.
Yeah, and I look around and say, and whisper to myself, I don't think you could call this a victory per se. And after I say that, I see I see Aku, Vindar, and Zofran. I don't know their names yet. And I go over to them, give a slight bow, and say, "Hello, friends. I'm Kathos. Nice to meet you. I appreciate the help during that fight."
We appreciate it as well.
Wouldn't be here without you.
You guys fought well.
Thanks.
Have you faced giants before?
We fought a hill giant on the way from Red Birch, but that was the same as this fight. The only thing we did was hey, cryptic question out of character with us.
Was it?
Did we fight him off or did we kill him?
What did you guys decide? I thought you said you fended him off.
We can say we fended him off if you want to.
Yeah, I think
Igor,
that's what you guys decided.
All right, Igor, you fine with that?
Yeah.
We fought him off. It wasn't terribly hard. I cast enlarge both me and him and scared him away. It's pretty easy. These were a different thing, as you can tell.
Yeah.
We drew blood, but no mortal blows to the old one. Though I can't say the same for these.
Yeah, I'll go next to Igor and cast presentation on both him and myself, so we just clean up a little bit, and then I'll take out my healer's kit and just start patching up as best I can.
Oh, thank you, Athos.
Yeah, it's a thing I've learned over the years. Come on, let me get your legs set up.
Yep. And I'm gonna lift myself back up, and I'm gonna do some poses and stuff so it's easier for him to get parts healed up.
I say, Igor, introduce yourself to these people that we follow with. Come on, show some manners.
All right. And I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna be like, "Hello, I am Igor Mortisco. I am a friend of Castos and a follower. I go where he goes, and I join him in fights."
You hear Castle say behind, "He goes where I go to one town so far."
I will prove. I will go where you go more places.
I don't like that
I
sound.
am a servant of Ilmater. I am here to help the innocent, though I hope there's at least some to help. It doesn't look like there's many left.
Yeah,
But
as you
better
say
having
that,
saved few than none at all.
yeah, as you say that, scanning around, the original members of the party, you all immediately look upon the remains of your fallen comrades when he says, "Anybody left to save?"
Let's go.
You said let's go, like leave?
I'll start. No, I'm
Go to the
walking
body.
to the corpses of our
Okay.
once were homies.
So you want Cathos go with you? Me and Igor, I guess.
If you would like to follow, you can.
I say, yeah, I'll come on.
So you're gonna come in and
I'll-
just like look at the body, see what remains.
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel next to Ikis
So
and just sit for a moment.
When we get there, I'm gonna look at the bodies. And for the record, by the way, out of character,
Mhm.
Castos has never killed anyone or seen anyone die, especially this gruesome. So I'm gonna run a Constitution saving throw.
Go for it.
And if I don't run above a 10, I'm throwing up.
go for it.
Actually, no, I'm making it 15 because he's never seen this.
If anything, the DC would be lower.
I rolled. It would be well.
Oh wait, no.
I'm saying
If it's
not-
above, he won't throw. Okay, I got you.
So I rolled a 11. Wait, no 11. Yeah, so I throw up.
Yes, you see Kathos like do an aside and just hurl whatever he had in his stomach.
Oh, no offense to your friend.
Oh no, this is quite gruesome.
Yeah. Looking at the remains, you see what used to be a full Ikis. His torso sits idly, surrounded in a crimson puddle of his own blood. There's organs like spilling outwards or doing their best to, only connected by the veins and random bits of tissue. And his legs that stand firmly have not faltered, and his warhammer sits next to them. You notice something odd happening in this area. Ikis's blood is kind of pooling itself towards the warhammer, as if it like wants to touch it one last time.
I'll grab it.
You grab it? Okay.
Can I manipulate his arms in any way?
Yeah, his torso is like limp. But as you grab the warhammer, before you can do anything else, you hold it firmly in your hands, remembering your fallen friend. You feel a rush of strange energy emitting from the shaft as some blood kind of drips from the head. And a feeling of absolute righteousness flows through you. And you hear Ikis in the back of your head saying, "Worry not, friend. I am forever with you." And the feeling just stops as his words pass through your mind. And you feel this warhammer like flowing just with always positive energy.
I think he'd want us to carry this.
I put
So
my
I'm
hand
gonna-
on
Read.
I'll put my hand on Vidar's shoulder and just remind him about, like, remember the lessons I taught you, that all things in nature are connected. And even though he's gone, never truly gone,
Yeah,
not with us.
let's take him and Pyros and bury them.
And yeah, as you begin to try and pick up what you can of Pyros, yeah, you see where once a tiefling stood, there is now only blackened bones and scorched earth. His skull, concaved and cracked in two, it's only recognizable by the horns protruding from the forehead. They reveal a completely ash-filled carapace. Once held organs now only contains ash and burned leftovers of something that might resemble a brain. Among his ashes and bones, you witness odd-looking feathers with a red and orange coloration, glowing like embers.
Yeah, serve this.
Can we see if we can pick him up?
Yeah, are you just gonna like pick up a scoop of like whatever you can?
Wait, the glowing feathers.
Oh yeah, if you want to pick one up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick up one of the feathers, and in your hand you feel a sudden burning sensation that makes you want to let go, but as soon as you feel the need to let go of this item, it quickly dissipates and relaxes you. It cools you down. And you feel life from within the feather, as if it had its own heartbeat.
I'd like to take a couple.
There is only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The other feathers are all like burnt, and this was the only solid
Okay.
red one. I should have specified, but I did not.
No, you're good. You're good. So he's just a pile of bones.
Essentially, yeah.
Are his horns like attached to his skull?
Yeah, they're still on his skull.
Then I would like to pick up his skull and then carry it along with Ikis' corpse until we can find somewhere to bury him.
Okay.
Before they bury them, I'll cast presentation on the bodies to try to clean them up as much as I can, so they can look a little nicer for the
Thank
burial.
you. That's much
Thank you.
appreciated.
It's not much I can do, but I'll try my best. I never knew them, but since they fought for this town, I can't say they were bad people. And I never met another Tiefan other than my mother and father. Shame we never got to talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were. We didn't know them long, but
We shared many precious. And I start like fist bumping, like with my head looking down at the floor. Like, we shared many special meetings of the fist.
And as you say that,
Meaty smacks.
you feel something glow, like kind of glide against your fist, and you see a wispy white hand disappear into the air, and it oddly resembled that of a dragonborn's.
Can I roll?
Roll for what? Oh, for the yes,
Fist bump.
yes.
Come on.
Roll with
Nat
advantage.
20.
With advantage. Okay. Whew. 5.
It's not the best, but Ikis would understand. He'd be distraught if you died too.
It's harder to fist bump through tears.
That's true, man.
Carry on.
All right, and with that, you witness your surroundings, buildings still on fire, 2 dead giants, crushed farmland, dead people everywhere.
First order of business, Igor's gonna start running around trying to like open houses and see if there's anybody inside that
Alright.
he can get out.
Well, Igor goes do that. I'm curious about like the giants,
All right.
mainly the female one, and why they were here. So I want to investigate their bodies to
Alright.
see what they had on them.
I also would like to investigate the metal rod. It's very interesting to me.
Okay. Let's see.
Anyway, I cast Shades of Brace on both the dead bodies because fuck them, and I'm scared they'll get back up.
Oof.
I never killed anything before. I don't understand how it works, guys.
So you can try roll an investigation on the roll Arcana for me.
Me or him?
Whoever's investigating the rod.
That's him.
Arcana.
I'll give him aid because I would be investigating the body anyway. Is
Okay.
that fine?
So yeah, go ahead and just roll Arcana with advantage.
Sure. It's gonna be a 19.
Okay. So you actually kind of recognize something like this. They were obviously searching for something, and having such an odd looking adamantine wand only reminds you of one thing, and that could be a rod of the Vonendod, which is known to be something that can just locate a specific object. So it's just a giant wand that can use locate object.
Badass.
Now, can I roll to see if I find anything in the body of interest?
Yeah, go for it.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. So you only find a sack of holding, or no, not a sack of holding. a sack holding. Let me see. What is it holding? We'll find out. I didn't. Please. Should've, but I didn't. The fuck is the table? Oh, motherfucker. Pressure. You find an iron cooking pot.
Okay.
Oops. An empty wooden chest. I just lost my dice. Oh no, I didn't. You find another iron cooking pot. Find
It's just cooking.
you will find a live chicken.
This is a chef.
It has to
You
be.
find a rocking chair. It's all
Okay,
it's all crushed up, but
I'm starting to question what the fuck with these giants were doing at this point.
and a bag of dried mushrooms. And then
I'll take the mushroom. I'll take.
fucking chef.
and then you
Yeah.
find 18 gold pieces.
Oh fuck yes. So I won't lie to you. The only time I was writing that shit down until you get to the second iron pot, and I was like, okay, there's something weird going on here.
There was nothing. It's just a giant sack with random shit in it.
Dried mushrooms. You said.
Yeah.
How much? How much food would that be? Like a couple days worth, or just?
Do you want to eat dried mushrooms?
I mean, if I get hungry.
I mean,
Maybe it's like popcorn.
Naturally.
you know what?
Yeah.
We'll get to that bridge when we cross it. Okay.
Okay, I'm starting to regret my question, but Castos doesn't know though, so he's gonna might get high as hell.
Yeah. We'll get to that bridge.
Do an Arcana check.
We'll get to that bridge.
You know what? He looks at it to make sure it's not like poisonous or anything for you. He won't take a bite, but he just look at it first.
Oh, you
See
just
if
want
it's
to
not poisonous.
investigate it then?
Yeah,
Alright.
investigation
Yeah,
check.
just go ahead and roll.
Like harmfully poisonous.
It's a 8.
To you, they're just kind of wild mushrooms that have dried out from being picked.
He's gonna take a bite off one.
Make a con save.
What?
Make a con save for me.
Okay. I rolled a 11.
They don't taste great, but nothing happens. In fact, you can hardly stomach it. But you,
Con save again.
if you're gonna eat another one,
I throw it up.
yeah, you throw it up. It doesn't taste great. It's not a pleasant feeling down your stomach.
Who's with me? Aku?
Yeah.
Aku, you hear throwing up, and then you hear Castos say over the other side of the giant's body, I wouldn't recommend the mushrooms. And he just leaves the mushrooms on the ground.
Alright. So, while our friend here throws up, you see a woman, a human female, approaching you. She's clad in some weirdly elegant looking armor. Just like some nice looking leather armor. And she comes down like the hillside to greet all of you. And she introduces herself as the Lord Protector of Tribor. I saw how you dispatched those giants. It's good work. If,
Am I there, or are we still at the giant? I mean, Aku.
it's whoever wasn't at the giant.
Okay, so it's Igor went into the houses to make sure people are safe, so it's Vander and Zofran.
Yeah, so Vidar and
I was
Zofran.
investigating the rod.
Oh yeah, so it's
Oh, you
just
are?
it's just
Oh,
Vidar.
yeah.
She's gonna come down to
Vidar, just
Vidar.
me.
I saw how your group dealt with those giants there. You've been doing this before?
First time, actually.
First timers. Wish I could say the same. Strange.
Does this happen often?
No. This is the first attack that's happened here. And it's stranger yet that I didn't hear that anything got past the valley. She like holds her hand up to her chin, kind of like contemplating something, and she looks back at you for a second, just says, I have a favor to ask you, if you don't mind.
Let's hear it.
I've got some friends. I belong to an organization known as the Harpers.
Okay.
I've got a few people in the town of Everland that I need to let know something like this has happened. I find it very strange that I wasn't warned beforehand that any giants had gotten past the valley. I mean, certainly they would have let me know, or just sent more people down here to help me deal with it. But, now half my guard are dead. I need to let them know about the situation, the gravity of everything that's going down.
Where are they located?
They're located in Everland. It's a city.
Everland, that's right.
She'll hand you, she'll hold out this platinum badge with the insignia of Tribor on it, which is just 3 boars running towards you.
Okay.
And she just says, if you take this, go to Everland, find a place where my comrades reside, Danavar's house. You'll meet a one-eyed orc, and there he should let you know where to find more. There should be more Harpers there. Hopefully he'll pass the word on or send you to do so. I really don't know what they're doing right now. But if you could, just don't let anybody in town know that I am of the Harpers. I don't need everybody in town knowing.
Could you point me in the direction of this Everland, you said?
Fuck.
I'm looking where it is on the map right now.
I am too.
Myself and my compatriots are heading.
Okay, it's to the east, northeast of Tribor, near the.
Oh
next
wow,
to
yeah,
mountain.
it's literally in the Evermoors.
Is it is it Everlund or Everland?
It's Everland.
Okay. And you said land, I got confused. Yeah, that's where it is.
It's she says it'll be to the northeast from here. In the Evermoors, and just below the silvery moon.
It's like a 3-week journey. 3 weeks.
You don't have to partake in this journey immediately. I just need to know that it will get done. As the Lord Protector of Tribor, I cannot just simply leave.
Well, me and my compatriots are heading to Bryn Shander as of current events. We're out of Nightstone.
Nightstone, huh?
Yeah, there was a giant attack there as well.
I heard rumors about that from Passers and Waterdeep.
Yeah, we're just trying to relay information from Nightstone to Bryn Shander.
Damn.
And this Everland's really out of the way.
That is fine. I'd say you might be able to meet one of my own in Bryn Shander, but even those amongst the Harpers don't know where each other seem to be scattered. Some kind of...
I could ask around.
You could, but she kind of asides to you, keeps her voice down. Most Harpers do not like us knowing other people know they're Harpers.
Bless you.
They won't actively let you know of their allegiance.
But this badge will get me in there, right? It'll help.
It might. If you tell them who sent you and you happen to find another Harper, then perhaps.
What was her name again?
She introduces herself as Darathra Shendrel.
Alright.
Darathra Shendrel. If you just happen to be passing through Everland for any reason, just meet my comrades and just let them know.
I'll ask around on the way.
I'd appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'd say help yourselves to the inn, but she looks past you. There isn't one anymore.
We could use a place to sleep.
We
have transportation.
Place to sleep and to an area where we could, maybe a sacred area we could bury our dead.
I'm assuming the 3 people who went to the giant are probably back there now. in the city, town, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you could all, like, do whatever, come back. Let's see. Up to you.
Yeah, after we look at the giant's body, I figured we'd come back and join Vidar.
So, yeah, you guys would be coming in just now on this conversation if you did. And what were you asking for?
Oh, a place to bury, like a sacred place there that we're like, they're not going to build over it, or she knew of any place around there that was like.
Well, most of the land around here is for farming and for market squaring. The best place I could point you is.
Well, how about the top of that hill there?
Yeah, you could bury them there. I will
nice view, don't you
ensure
think?
that nothing happens to that ground.
We would appreciate that, ma'am.
It would be an honor. You saved this town. And she will walk off for now as she gets the attention of some other people walking by who are just kind of carrying around bodies. You see her actively trying to organize people and get people to work, just like fixing things if they can, collecting the dead, patching people up who are wounded.
So we figured out that the rod was searching for something.
Yeah, that's what Zofran told
Yeah.
you.
So we tell Vidar that, and
Hmm,
I guess tell everybody that, and then
I see.
maybe we need to talk to. Hold on, I know his name. Zephyros.
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 Yeah, Zofran. You would definitely know.
We might need to take the
Yeah.
rod to him and see if he can maybe have some idea of what these fire giants were looking for. It's-
Excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, who's Zenroth?
And as you ask
Uh,
that, you see two more people walk up to you. You see one of them. It's a. Oh shit! Is this guy a dwarf? Yeah. You see a dwarf come up and aggressively shake your hand. Dar.
I'll
He's got like.
grip it as hard as I
Yeah,
can.
he's kind of. He's an older dwarf. He's got like soft blonde hair and it's tied in two different little knots, so it like splits, or his beard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you will just thank you for helping this town, killing those giants. It was quite the feat, I must say.
Oh, it's nothing.
You and your party are probably the strongest I've seen pass through this town in years. So how'd you do it? How'd you get the balls to kill a giant?
I just did what I had to.
He shakes even more aggressively. That's what I like to hear. And
I'm just very distraught.
he
Like my mind's somewhere else.
He reaches in his back pocket and pulls out a like rolled up parchment and puts it in the hand he was shaking.
Okay.
Take this. If ever you find yourself in the dwarven citadels, hand this to the king or queen and they will properly reward you. They'd love to know that someone out there is doing their work for them.
Noted. Appreciate it.
And he'll kind of waddle away to go help people doing what they do in the broken town. You've seen it all before in Nightstone.
Do I manage to find anybody?
Roll for me as you're helping people
Alright.
like find bodies and find wounded. Like roll.
A 9.
Roll investigation. So like just go ahead and add whatever you would to that.
Okay. That is no bone.
Damn. So 9. You find a few
Yeah.
dead bodies, but that's it. You can't really find anybody still alive. You keep walking into like houses that are like half missing, and stumbling across like dead women, children. It's nothing exciting.
Damn it all! They've killed everyone.
Yeah, the Orogs made quick work of most of the civilians. And the second person that walked up to you guys, she introduces. She's another woman. She walks up to you guys and she doesn't shake your hand this time. She like does a little curtsy in her dress and just says, I really appreciate what you did, and I'm sorry about your friends.
Thank you. Is there anything else we could do to help out?
No. We couldn't ask any more of you. I came to tell you, I assume you're going to kill giants, like that is your quest. I can't see a group of people like you just stumbling upon this and deciding to kill giants of your own free will.
Yeah, we set out to do this sort of thing.
Well, if you plan on not dying anytime soon, I have a friend, a wealthy knight named Harthos Zimorvin. And he's the proud owner of a giant slayer's greatsword. And he may be willing to part with it if, you mention me and what you've done for Tribal.
What's her name?
She says her name is Urgela. Urgela. Let's go with Urgela.
Does he live here?
No, he lives in his ancestral keep. It's the Zimorvin Hall on the Ravin Road. I believe it's along the Silvery Moon. It's the road close to the Silvery Moon.
What's the last name of the knight, by the way?
Zimorvin. Zymorven.
Okay, do the whole thing because I fucked up that word.
Oh, hold on, I'll just copy paste it.
Yeah.
I'll put it in Storm Kings.
Totally. Yeah.
You said they were in Xandar's Keep?
No, they were in Zimorvin Hall, which will be in it'll be along a road known as the Ravin Road, which will be somewhere near like the Silvery Moon, which is also towards Everland.
Yeah, you see the Evermoors near the center of the map is just...
Yeah, they're just to the east of the Evermoors.
Okay.
And she'll just say, if you ever find yourself able to go there, I mean, he could have, a weapon that would definitely suit your needs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go tend to those who are hurt. And
Zamorium Keep, you said?
Zimorvin, yeah. It's the Zimorvin Hall. It's just his ancestral keep. It's like where his family's been residing for like years. Right.
Give her a nod as she walks away.
And then that's all for people who are gonna come up and talk to you. I mean.
Zofran the coup.
While they were talking to them, I just want to find that dwarf lady and be like, nice fucking shot.
She tries to give you a high five.
I fucking give her 2 high fives in return.
She's all for it.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Are you clasping her one hand, like pancaking it? Like, boop.
I assume she put a second hand out, but I could just hit it twice with one hand. I don't know. It works how it works.
Yeah, I mean, she probably put her second hand up.
Listen, I just want to say she did God's work. She did more than any other village in this town.
She beams another smile at you and says, "Well, I was taught by the very best."
And who was that?
The Lord Protector of this town. I plan to be a giant tamer myself.
A giant tamer? I've never heard of the term. Could you explain that to me?
No, it's what you just did. You tamed the giants. Look at them.
I wouldn't say I tamed them, per se. I say it's more akin to...
Well, they aren't causing any destruction now, are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called murder, though.
They're giants.
Well, self-defense murder, but you know. Well, I'll be going. Keep doing your shooting whenever.
And you
well,
keep
hopefully you
taking
never
care
have
of the
to.
giants.
I'll see about that. Now walk away.
Alright. And that's the end of that encounter.
Somewhere.
What is it?
I want to find a shovel.
Oh, you gonna start burying
Yeah,
everyone?
it's all farmland. You would find a shovel lying around.
Alright, then I'm gonna walk up to that hill northeast of town and start digging.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
So I won't make you guys roll for this. This is already hard enough on all of us. And you dig 2 proper holes in the ground. You place the remains of your comrades inside. Put the dirt back over them. You do what you can. Make it look nice and respect them. Oh, however you
Yeah,
see
I'm gonna
fit.
take like a. Are we gonna be up there for a minute?
I'm gonna sit for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna sit and meditate.
Yeah. As you two sit
Igor.
next to these graves, you see the sun setting. It's just about sunset. It's just like the bottom of the sun is just now touching the horizon.
I'm gonna burn a block of incense and meditate.
So you two sit there and meditate.
We're working on his earth
What?
chakra.
What's everybody
Oneness.
else up to?
I'll ask around the village to see if there's any place I can get a bath at since the name's destroyed.
They look at you kind of weird. And
When they look at me like that, I gesture to how painted I am with sweat and blood and everything.
no one can think of a spot where you could get a proper bath right now, considering everything is destroyed, but they do point you to the lake next to the market square.
There's a lake there? It looked more like a pond.
You know what I mean, a body of water. They just say that you should just take a dip in there. Like, for now, they have no idea if they're even...
Don't they take water out of there to drink?
No, they have a well. They have several wells. That's mostly just water for, like, fucking cows and shit. Cattle and horses.
How clean does the water look?
It's muddy pond water.
Okay, I'm not going on that.
Well, I mean, that's all you're gonna get out of them.
I just cast presentation as best I can to try to make myself look as nice as possible.
This town is in shambles. You shouldn't expect a lot.
Yeah, my clothes are pretty torn as hell.
Was Ikis' hammer just a warhammer? Just standard?
Yeah, just a well, okay. So for stats, that thing, it'll do an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Gotcha.
In the form of a dragonborn's fist slamming into the creature after the hammer makes contact.
Okay.
Oh,
So, like, when the head of the hammer strikes, ethereal dragonborn's fist follows afterwards.
Okay. Okay, I just want to get the information down for it.
And whoever has that feather,
I still have that.
as long as you hold this feather and are attuned to it, when you reach 0 hit points in combat, you will be brought back with 1d4 HP remaining. But the feather is burned up in the process.
Is it automatic?
Yes, as long as you're attuned to it.
Does that mean that?
You have to actively attune to this item, yes.
Yeah.
Is that something? I never heard of it.
You can do that right now.
attune
It's
is
just
free.
like, yeah. Like,
They don't work unless you attune to them.
which means you're essentially like linking. It's you're just like trying to link up your magic synergy with another magic item, so it doesn't like conflict with each other. And like,
Is that something I do like during like long rest or something?
you can do it now if you're meditating. You can just like attune to it. It'll take like an hour or so.
I'm gonna hang on to it and talk to the party about it.
Okay. So then, so someone's not taking a bath. Someone's looking for bodies.
Hey, while we're up there with while I was up there with Vidar, I wanted to, like, I just assume you're discussing the whole situation with our dead friend,
Oh yeah.
and like, I guess I'm kind of talking about like how the cosmos works in weird ways, about how, like, it's strange that these two guys came out of nowhere to aid us when we needed them. This quest seems to get bigger and bigger. How hard it was to fight those fire giants. Kind of underestimated it into, and possibly talking to them, or just like testing the waters about how they feel about like the idea of hunting giants.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Yeah,
They seem good enough, folks.
I mean, it's not every day you find people that won't jump in to fight giants.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Although we lost two of our own, kind of need a couple more people to help us out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how they will respond to our cloud giant.
And as you say that, you notice the tower in the distance is a little bit closer than it was before, and you feel like Zephyros is slowly but surely trying to move towards Tribor.
Hey, question.
Yes.
Not to you, but the DM.
Yeah.
Did we take that rod that the fire giants have, or we just leave it there?
I mean, if you want to, it's a 4 foot. It's 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
It's adamant. It's pure adamantine.
I think we should take it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna take
I-
both of you to carry that shit.
I'd
I
say
can at least drag that to the tower.
I would say me and Aku probably dragged that to the town, or at least both carried it, so probably 50 pounds split between us.
Okay.
Yeah, I can carry 150.
Yeah, technically I think I can carry 100 pounds, but me and him would carry it together.
Yeah,
on the way
split,
back.
yeah. Yeah,
How
we would
much
definitely have
do we
grabbed that.
again? Hold on.
Wouldn't have left that.
Also, I'd cast Mage Hand to help support the way a little bit for me.
Doesn't it only carry like 30 pounds?
It carries like 10, but
Yeah,
I'm still holding it. I'm just using that to help me a little bit.
Okay.
I can't strain my muscles. It's a tough
How
fight.
do you find out how much you can like
Oh,
carry?
yeah, okay.
Or not
So it's
carry, but
not
hold?
the book is weird about describing this. It's got 2 prongs at one end, and it's got a molded hand grip, the size of a fire giant's hand.
Ooh, hey,
What?
Kathos. Can
Cast
you
those. Cast those, my friend.
cast those? Can you reduce the size of this, or is it only on people?
Wait. He says I, and then he closes his eyes, feels inside his body, and says, "I could do it for a minute or two. No much more than that."
Oh, okay. Well, let's not waste our remaining strength.
Yeah, let's just carry it back.
Yeah.
I feel good enough to do it.
There you go, Ronnie.
Thanks, sir.
Oh yeah, I used every single spell spot except for my one first level spell, by the way.
Damn.
I had I think I have like 5 sorcery points left because I just kept turning them into sorcery points, my first level spells. So literally, I had almost nothing left to spend except for maybe a second level spell and then a couple sorcery points.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm almost out of spells too.
Yeah, I had to use so many that I missed. Jesus.
So I guess at this point we need to I guess.
I guess we could all meet in the.
Go to the tower.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. So you gotta.
Okay, so yeah, Kathos and Igor, you two see like the rest of the party just kind of looking up, and you also now see what they were looking at in the distance, and it's a floating tower atop a cloud, like 1,000 feet in the air.
What?
What?
What is that?
What the bloody hell is that in the sky?
All
One
right.
of my friends is the home of a giant.
We just got done killing 2 fire giants. Fuck my life.
They're a
I
friend.
couldn't go.
He's friendly.
I go to eat. Oh, I was about to stop Igor from fucking killing himself.
That
good.
close.
So let me get this straight. You're friends with a giant.
It's
Correct.
a complicated relationship, but he helps us, we help him. It's that kind of relationship.
He's
Parasitic
helping
in
us
nature.
hunt down.
Those are the most dangerous relationships sometimes.
You'll see once you meet him.
He's really not a bad guy.
That is if you two want to come with us.
I
I'll be
would
hon-
be interested.
I'll be honest, you kind of caught my attention with the floating tower. Fuck it, I'll go.
Then let's go.
Alright, so you're all
Yeah.
heading towards the.
I'd like to deal with these giants more.
So we're gonna have you all head towards the tower, and it's not a long trek. It's maybe like a mile or two. It's a few miles. And yeah, as you get closer, you two notice that this fucking tower atop a cloud also has a comically large wizard's hat atop it. Like a comically
Watch on the
large
hat.
wizard's hat with gold stars.
I look up and see that and go, why? And I ask that Pyros party, why does this tower have a wizard hat on top of it?
And as you say
It's a
that, a
joke.
spiral staircase made of cloud stuff starts descending upon
Look-
all of you.
look at- I'm looking at Vidar and be like, oh, we forgot to tell you. He's a wizard giant.
I can tell.
Okay, I can understand being a wizard giant, but do you really have to be the asshole that puts a giant wizard hat on a tower?
So I'm gonna nudge Cassos and be like, "You better quiet down. He can hear you."
Good, I have multiple questions for the man or giant.
Trying to scare him.
Yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Old and I get fucking killed.
23.
What
Oh
was
my
it?
23.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kathos,
Okay.
you hear him say that, and you feel a small shiver run down your spine because I mean it's a giant after all, a wizard giant. Like, what if he can hear you?
That would be impossible.
Yeah, aren't cloud giants the biggest, you said?
No,
Yeah, they're 24 feet.
storm giants
yeah.
are the biggest.
Oh, storm.
That actually might have been a storm giant.
I need to actually look how big cloud giants are.
20, right?
I think it was 20.
Yeah. I
Oh
thought we
no,
talked
about
this last
18.
time.
I don't know what giant was it that was 26 feet tall. I swear, it had to have just been the storm giant. Then
Storm King,
it must have been, yeah.
Tagaton.
Yeah, I think giants are like 116 million feet tall.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're
that
about
seems
like the
about
Eiffel
right.
Tower. All right. So, are you all ascending this spiral staircase made of cloud?
Gladly.
Right. So I don't know if those two, the new guys, immediately go for it, but I assume as they see you walk up this unassuming staircase made of literal clouds, they find it safe enough to traverse.
I'm trustful. I'm trustful of the stairs.
Okay.
They took it. I
I
shouldn't die.
I shouldn't die. They did it.
I shouldn't die.
I mean, that would be fucked up if I died.
Yeah.
Cassos is curious how this is working, like magically. Just examining it.
I mean, yeah, you just examine it, but it just kind of eludes you. It's just fucking like solid clouds. You don't
He
really
whispers to himself.
you don't really know how it's done. It's just it exists.
He whispers to himself. I wonder if it's similar to my shadows. Like, well, how he does his shadows, you know?
Yeah.
Just he can't explain it. It just happens.
Are you guys doing anything for the trek upwards?
How long is it?
It's 1,000 feet, but the staircase
Okay.
begins retracting so that you are also being pulled up at the same time, very slowly, so you don't lose your balance.
About 300 feet, I say, are we there yet?
I'm playing my pan flute in a somber tune.
Oh yeah. And you know, as you do that all the way up, the last sight you see in the last you know, revolution of the staircase as you begin your final like few feet, your last sight upon the town is of the hill and the marked graves of your fallen friends.
I'll put my flute away.
Yeah.
Depression.
And you all actually see Zephyros ready to meet you at the entrance of his tower. And the two new guys, all you see is a cloud giant with wispy white beard, made almost what looks like cloud, and pretty much balding, but he's got side hedges going on that are just
Chops.
just as wispy. However,
Hell
Hella chops.
and
He's a 9 to 5
yeah.
blue collar.
he looks awfully old. Speaking of blue collar, his skin is like a light blue tint. And he is, get this, wearing a cloak that is a dark navy adorned in gold stars.
Looks like he works in IT at Party City.
Yeah, essentially. And he looks down
He's wearing
upon
my
you.
childhood blanket.
That's hell.
He looks down upon you and he says, "Oh, welcome. I see you've brought guests."
Yeah, these are our new traveling companions.
Oh, I am Igor.
He reaches one of his fingers down to like shake with you.
Igor's gonna reach up and he's gonna take the finger and he's gonna say, I did not expect to shake hands with a giant, but there's a first for everything.
There is indeed. I'm glad to have another positive mind aboard my traveling tower.
Castle speaks up and is like, nice to meet you, Mr. Zephyros. My name is Kathos, and he gives a slight bow. Pleased to meet you.
He
Inside,
he does a
inside he's
curtsy.
freaking out, by the way.
Yeah, he does a curtsy with his robe, just to be funny, like back at you. Well, it's good to meet you, Zephyros, or Kasthos.
Damn, you really are old.
I'm quite old and decrepit.
Question for you, by the way. Can you hear anything outside your tower?
What do you mean?
We were talking, and Vidar over there was speaking some unpleasant things about you, and then
No, that was often. You gotta twist it.
Vidar, you would never.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done. And and Zofran was told him to shut up because he could hear you. I mean, other way, he could hear him.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a secret roll.
Should I do a deception roll?
Yeah, do a deception
his
roll.
health bar shows up.
20.
Okay, well he also got a 20, and I think his int is probably higher than yours.
Yeah, I have -1 to intel.
He's got like I think a +3 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he isn't gonna let you know that he sees through it. In fact, he's just going to say he's gonna look at Zofran and Vidar. He's gonna give a little wink.
Oh, no.
And he's gonna say,
Do I notice the wink? Do I notice the wink?
He's gonna try and make it sly.
Can I do an insight check or perception check?
Yeah, go ahead. And I'll do a
which one?
stealth roll or sleight of hand, I guess, whatever.
What? Oh, that. Should I do is it insight you want me to do or perception?
Do perception.
Okay. I rolled a 5 up to a 7.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
don't
see
notice
shit
it.
up here.
So yeah,
I don't know.
he winks at both you, Vidar, and Zofran, and he looks down at you and gets this very stern look on his face, and he says, "Actually, I can hear everything outside my tower." You should
Castos starts
watch what
shitting
you
his
say
pants.
from now on, friend.
Yes, sir.
He starts laughing. What a lively bunch you are. I'm glad to have you. Quickly, we must go. I hope your stay in Tribor wasn't too eventful.
About that.
And as you, I sit like, I picture you. He's walking in, and you're all walking by his side, and you say, about that, like looking up at him by his side, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Ah,
Why did you have something you wanted to ask?
it'll have to wait.
No. What did you want to ask?
To Zephyros?
Yeah. What did you want to
I was
say?
gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you heard what Katso said.
No, not at all.
He did. Hear.
You didn't hear shit. He saw through Cassos' lie and got a good idea of what was probably happening.
He barely saw through my lie. I'm sad, guys.
Well, I felt a little bad for poking fun. I was like, well, what he was saying is
He's gonna
he
hold
really
a finger
enjoys
up and just stop
cool.
you. I know exactly what he was saying, and no, I cannot hear. I cannot hear outside of my tower. I am not quite that powerful.
Well, the decor is nice.
I didn't hear him say that, right?
I mean, he wasn't saying it quietly.
Oh, so I heard that rip. I was.
Yeah, no,
I
he
was.
was.
He said no.
He would
I got my notes,
definitely.
can hear everything.
He would definitely mention that he was joking before you like left the outside area.
Alright.
Yeah, and then that's where we'll end the session with you about to tell him what happened in Tribor.
Damn, that was fun.
Yeah.
I do my best.
Yeah.
And then
Combat hard.
combat is hard.
That
Oh my
was-
god.
That was.
I didn't expect the giants to take that long. If there's only 2 of them.
I did. Fully.
We just it wasn't that. It was like
The
little
rolls.
guys.
The
Yeah.
whole entire row was bad. If
The
he had
little
figures,
guys-
it
Yeah,
might work.
y'all need some better
Those
dice.
little guys would have been gone if we would have.
My dice. suck.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I fucking despise these dice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you were getting shit.
Oh my god, they were so ass.